And my lovies, yes, Miss Velvet is talking more and more about God. I hope and pray that she really, really starts to feel him. He is a deliverer. But, you know, God said every knee shall bend, every tongue should talk. So maybe as at the point where her knees have to be bent. Maybe she needs to help from the Lord. A lot of people, they stray away, but they gotta come back. Some people never gotta come back. Maybe she's really trying to fight that fight, you know. But we'll hear what she has to say. So let's go. Hey, Brian Nurse, welcome. Hey, Vaughn Love, welcome. Hey, Nicole, welcome. I thought I was on my other page with this, but obviously I'm not. So it doesn't matter.
Said all of what I said in my last life to say this. No matter what it is that you're going through, no matter where it is that you find yourself in life, no matter how hard something seems
Hey,
to be,
truly.
no matter how tempting something may seem to be, no matter how unjust or unfair something might seem, you have to acknowledge that there is a God that reigns supreme over this entire nation, universe, galaxy, the whatever, this whole entire existence. You have to acknowledge that force. That is the force that gives and births everything life. If you do not give reverence to that energy source, you are up for a rude awakening. I am not saying this to have any type of whatever. I'm saying it because I know it by experience. There are things that are happening in my life that I can't even sit here and explain to you how it's happening without reverencing this almighty supreme energy source that we all
We might as
call
well just,
God
I'll just kick
or
it
the
for a minute.
Most
Let me
High.
see what's going on with you. And
We
if
are
I do it, I'll go
literally
live and
living
show y'all.
in the end times
Hmm
of the Bible.
I had sent him a
Certain
DM early.
prophecies that were written in this book. I don't care about what nobody say about it being
Hey,
tainted.
boss
I don't care
lady.
about
Hey,
how
my
nobody feel
sweetie.
about you. However your relationship is with God, that don't have
My
nothing to do with
boss
me. I know
lady.
from experience that we are
My
literally
booby.
living in the end times of what the Bible prophesies this world to look like. There are many false prophets. There are many things against us as a people, mentally, physically, emotionally, and especially spiritually, to keep us bound within the devil's family. When we decided as humans to take the unrighteous path by immersing and submerging and subjecting ourselves to sins that were not fitting for us to be participate in, we literally put or condemned ourselves.
See, people gotta understand. Like when she gets to like the sermon, like towards the end, to me it gets confusing that she picked that sermon for us to hear. But I don't know. Faith without works. People, you, faith without works. God don't hear you. You can't feel the Lord, love the Lord, and want to praise the Lord, but you healed back with your father. Now you have to go heal back with your mother, and your siblings. Then you walk away. Then you can move. Then you can be wherever you want to be. Because whether she realized it or not, she's turned a lot of people's lives upside down. Can you imagine being regular 1 minute and then your child go out and do something you ain't regular no more? And the only thing they can tell you is stuff negative, 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 negative. And then it's people that's not even in your own community. These people in different countries and other places like that. I hear people when they speak upon God, but you got to put in that work, baby. You're a mother and you're going to have two girls. You really need to make peace with your mother because Eliana and the other little one ain't no, I'm going to be a better mother. There's no such thing. I hate to tell you guys. You could try to be the best mother that you can be. I'm not talking about the ratchet mothers, okay? We're not talking about them. That's a whole nother story. I'm just talking about just being a good mom. Because you never know what influences your child is going to pick up. I was waiting for you to say that, chick. I was waiting. I was waiting. I said, I don't know. Yeah, so, you got your moms, you got your brothers, you got, you can't, it's not about you bringing them together. It's making that peace. And then after you make that peace, then you can go on. You'll see how blessed you will be. Hey, Queen. Queen, where your sound? She got to fix her sound. Look, she come in here acting up already. She ain't been here 5 minutes. She acting up already. Yeah, but if you truly, you gotta go back and undo a lot of things. So if you want God to work in your favor, just talking about Him, no, boss lady. All right, let me let her play this. But like I said, you gotta be serious when you're talking about the Lord. You gotta be serious. She gotta make them phone calls. Hey, mom, I'm sorry. Look at how she made sure to post a Christmas pic without Tina at the camera. I don't know if Tina was in that pic. Tina wasn't in that pic. Um, I think that's when the baby was. If you remember it, the baby was there. They were screenshotting it. They was just screenshotting it. So Tina wasn't in the pic. But she need to fix stuff with her real mother, Brown Out Nurse. She got her real mother to fix stuff with.
Selves to hell. We are unfortunately now in this time, in this era,
Oh,
since we've fallen from our grace,
okay.
we have put ourselves in the situation where now that when we descend from the heavens or descend from God's creation, we are born in iniquity, we
Hey,
are born
Queen.
in inequality, injustice, we are born in sin,
Your
we are
microphone is still
born in the
out,
devil's
sis.
family, period.
Oh
This is
man, are
why
you serious?
people who are
No, you
righteous in the
good for
world
really
or
good
people
now.
who have
Hold
some
on.
type of good about them, it gets wiped away.
You so good, you blew my ears out.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well I'll back up a little bit. But hi
Oh my God.
everybody.
Hey, my baby.
Did you call me this morning? Because I kind of remember.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think I was.
Yes, ma'am. I
Oh,
call
okay.
I call your butt every day to see how you feeling. Don't play with me.
But I kind of thought I heard was talking to you, but I didn't remember.
Yeah, you was telling me where all your stash is at. Uh-huh.
Dang, I done gave it up.
Yeah, girl, you don't tell me where the stash was at and everything.
But now you know about 21. Remember, I used to tell you about 21,
Yeah.
about how they took her 5 kids and all that. That's
Hmm.
when, at the beginning when she just had started carrying, when I had just noticed her. But that broad is off the Richter. Do you hear
Well,
me?
she's coming up next, but that she's not the one that was all that terrible to me. That chick opulent, whatever. That chick was crazy as it.
Yeah, that's the one I told you that I was going to ride down on because she slapped that girl's glasses off her face. And remember I said,
The
I,
special ed one.
yeah, I told her
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
thing, and I told her
Okay.
if I hear about you putting your hands on that girl again, I'm gonna come see you about something. And she
She
really
made
never.
her kiss her feet. She make
Oh, oh,
the girl can't move her bowels in the house or nothing. She make her go to Walmart to take a poo poo. Talking about her. I mean, it's crazy. She found God. Where did he go? No, where did she go? Where did she go? Yeah, but
I'm right now on Michelle up. I want her to know that she got somebody looking for her, and it's called Boss Lady.
mm,
I am on her motherfucking heels. She angel. I am sending all the angels after her because she is out of pocket and she is doing this girl wrong and that baby wrong, to
well, you
herself
should have
wrong.
heard her yesterday, boy. You should have been
I
on.
heard
Oh, you was
it.
watching it yesterday,
Huh?
huh?
Yeah, I was watching.
Oh, well, honey, she took her to her son like he a grown man, he a little kid. Anyway, before I
Let's
go backwards, let me
go
get this. Let me get this out the way.
on
Let me finish
Velvet.
with
Tell
this.
me about what's going on with Velvet.
Ain't nothing going on with her, but this just her finding the Lord. The
She
Lord.
didn't have that. 'Cause she seemed like she in pain,
I don't know, but
and her face went down. So she must have then had that baby because she looked like she in pain, and her face went down.
no, I don't know. No, she still look like she's pregnant. She look like she's still pregnant. But we shall see, cause I don't even know, cause I lose weight. My face and stuff don't turn until after I have the damn baby. Then I look pregnant. But I have never looked pregnant. My stomach,
Wow.
my stomach never, cause my baby I hold in my back and in my hips, so it's not up, it's to the back.
Only you only had 2 of them. You act like you got 7.
But shit, it felt like it. And one of them, first one felt like enough for a lifetime. The first one, shit. And that shit scarred. That shit get it from out. It scarred me. It scarred me for a very long, 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 long time. It does. As I look at her, I can't stand her. Hey, say something, cause girl, you don't know how much pain you caused me. I'd have punched you in the eyeball, scratch you out, scratch you right out.
This one, I was like, girl, she was. I don't know. For some reason, she was picking on me yesterday, and I had to let her know any fight you come with, you're not gonna win. So let's just call it what it is, a draw. And you just go on and think whatever you thinking, and I'll go on doing whatever I'm doing because you're not gonna win with me, girl.
Mm-mm. All right, let me finish this chick so we can move on to bad ish and the rest of the people. I'm not playing this whole thing because as you hear how low her boy, like this a whole hour of brain cells that I have to put to this.
Girl,
So
I ain't really heard nothing she said so far.
that's why I said she's so low you can't even hear it.
Way or the people who are actually righteous suffer, or they get killed, or they are like a continual line of martyrs, because we are born in sin. The world that we live in is not a righteous one. It is a sinful, devilish place. This place is not supposed to this place is not
This
supposed to make
place.
us feel unworthy of God's love or unworthy of being a good human. Neither is it supposed to change us from being that good human being that we are. It is to refine our hearts and our soul to continue to have that relationship with the Most High, and be that light for other people in this waking day in life, so that other people can grow spiritually from your journey, from your light, from your productivity. And when you strive harder and harder to be good or be righteous or fight your way through this spiritual battle, there will be demons, there will be devilish things, there will be people disguised as angels in your life. Somebody who loves you, just as simple as somebody who said that they care about you, should try to deter you from
Oh, blah
developing
blah
yourself
blah.
spiritually in a righteous way. It is your responsibility, not mine, not anybody else's, but it is your responsibility to really sit there and question if question yourself, what do you want out of life? Don't let nobody take that away from you. Don't let the world change you into who you are not, because ultimately that means that you're going to be living within an identity or a personality congruent to whatever that is that you gave control to, whether that be a person, place, or thing. And when we do that, we find ourselves in these miserable timelines that don't serve our highest good, and we're continuing to struggle
You kind of
living from
class
paycheck to
late,
paycheck,
brown
trying to
nurse.
think that what we're doing is
She's doing
good,
a
and trying
natural
to
birth.
find
I don't know who's
excuses
gonna have
to
Eliana. We don't
justify what
know.
it is that we're doing,
Let me see
Hopefully it's
when
brown
gonna.
the
nurse
whole
again.
time we're destroying our families, we're destroying ourselves, we're destroying our children, we're destroying our friends, we're destroying all of our opportunities in life,
Hey,
because we
Queen.
simply
I think she's
She
in a
don't
almost looked like
see
hotel.
my sister.
that what it is that we need to
Oh
truly
wow.
do is be cognitive of your spiritual growth and what it is that you need. You have every right, which is actually your birthright, to disregard any type of information or any type of influence that anybody or anything has over you that could deter you from um, denouncing that relationship or your relationship with the Most High into becoming a better person. You have that right. You do not have to subject yourself to other people's thoughts. You do not have to subject yourself and conform to other people's ways in life. You do not have to sit there and allow someone else to make a decision for you in your life, because what they would do maybe is not what you should do. I'm not saying that we shouldn't take advice from each other and be there for each other in the times of need, but what I am saying is you should never allow someone to have so much control over your life that your life becomes theirs, and they have the strings to how you move,
This girl
how
is
you
making my
speak,
head,
how
my
you act,
brain.
your triggers,
I don't
everything
know what
about
is
you
going
they have
on, but
control
she
over.
sounds
That
so
is not
stupid.
that is not. That is
Hmm.
not. That is not.
No,
I don't
what?
care
She's
what
just
it
putting a
is,
bunch of
whether
words
it's a
together.
man,
She's not even
whether
making
it's a
sense.
woman, whether it's this world, whether it's a place, whether it's a
Just making up shit and
whatever
just
it
going on,
is.
blah blah
You do
blah.
not. And a lot of times
And
I've seen, especially even for
the
myself, living in the world that we live in, it you could easily mix your what you feel or your intuition up with a doubt, because we have been taught through people who don't care about us. We have been taught through
Oh
TV,
Lord.
through activities in the world, that we shouldn't listen to our intuition because it is not factual. It is not scientifically proven, which in all cases if you really dig down to the deepest part of science, you will realize once they come to the quantum physics aspect of reality, they
Wait,
can't
boss lady,
figure
I
out
gotta hear
how
this.
that even exists. So, with that being a fact,
Wait, now I gotta
logically,
rewind it,
your
boss lady. Come
intuition is
on.
no more different than a quantum field. You
Oh
have to
God.
trust who you are. So, living in this world that we
Damn.
live in,
All right, let it out your system because nobody heard nothing.
I'm sorry. That got me. That got me.
Mm-mm-mm.
That nigga came out with and the quantum figure.
Mm-mm. You
She
needed this
sounds so.
laugh.
She sounds so damn stupid, Lord. Oh, oh, God damn. That
Right.
Percocet. Them Percocets is good. I'm telling you, she's on something. She didn't have. She's on some good perks. Okay, it's out.
You needed that laugh. You've been sick for a while, so oh well.
Yeah, I needed that girl. She
I
got me.
know
She
it's
got
doing something to mine too. I think I need a drink. Oh Lord. First we seen young Pharaoh today trying to act like he's smoking a blunt. We like, what the fuck is that? You're supposed to inhale, then
okay,
exhale.
nigga. He puffing and he puffing like he 12.
I was supposed to I thought I was on my other channel. I'm on this channel. I don't even know where I'm at anymore.
it you could easily mix your what you feel or your intuition up with a doubt, because we have been taught through people who don't care about us. We have been taught through TV, through activities in the world, that we shouldn't listen to our intuition because it is not factual. It is not scientifically proven, which in all cases, if you really dig down to the deepest part of science, you will realize once they come to the quantum physics aspect of
Wait, wait,
reality
wait,
or
wait,
of the
wait.
universe, they can't figure out how that even exists.
See?
So, with
Doesn't
that being
exist.
a fact, logically, your intuition is no more different than a quantum field. You have to trust who you are.
See,
You
she
have to
changed up. She
trust
changed
those
up.
nudges that you get deep down inside.
She
And I'm
changed
not
up.
talking about from a mental space,
So
because
quantum physics
we
doesn't
have,
exist.
and this is bringing me back to the beginning of my conversation with knowing you, knowing who you are, knowing what you want, and knowing what you don't want. Because when you get mixed up in the world, when you get mixed up in other people's thoughts, your intuition is off. You don't know what you're feeling. You don't know if it's your head or your heart. You don't know if it's what you want or if it's not. So you have to really have that stable foundation under you to know, like, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. If somebody's giving you red flags, or a situation is giving you red flags, and you've taken notes of that mentally, once your intuition kicks in order to make a decision to say yes or no, you're going to easily know if it's yes or no, because you've taken the time to document those red flags and also apply them to who you
I don't
are
even know what
and
this girl
outweigh
is
your pros
saying.
versus your cons. Never allow somebody to talk you out
Oh,
of
God, make it stop.
balancing your pros and cons, or looking at both ends of the spectrum. Is it going to help you more than take away from you? Is it going to take away from you more than helping you? Or is it going to be equal? And if either one of those options is something that you want, that is for you to make the sole decision to do and everything like that. But the basis of what I'm saying is that the only way your intuition can guide you in the right direction is if it's connected to the Most High. And a lot of people have a lot of disputes and all of this stuff and all this stuff. But I tell you, my friend, from a very deep place within me, I have relied on my intuition and have even ignored my intuition when it was connected to the Most High and when it wasn't. And I especially know the difference now in my intuition when it is connected to the Most High and when it is not.
So go talk
There
to
are
your mother.
decisions that I am making that I am afraid to make, but
Go
because my trust and my faith in the Most High, knowing that this, even if I might not know that this might be the right
Go
decision
make
for
up
me,
with your
I'm
mama.
constantly asking to be guided. I'm constantly praying to the heavens to guide me and to protect me and to keep me under God's covenant so that I can become the greatest person that I can be. This is not as competition or anything like that. This has just been me since I was a kid. This is what I wanted since I was a
Nicole.
kid. I know my situation in the past, and I asked you guys if you guys have watched me over time. I asked you guys specifically if you guys had watched me because a lot of people think that I was submersing myself or getting myself into things that weren't what I wanted to do. The reason why I made decisions the way that I made them was because of the foundation of what it is that I wanted to do. I knew I knew what I wanted out of life. Till this very day, I sit on here in front of you and talk to you. My goals are literally still the same. The foundation of my goals, though, have changed because I have figured out things within myself that has kept me from accomplishing those goals to its full capacity. So I had to cut off and get rid of those things that held me back. So now I'm in a position where I can accumulate more confidence
No, you
and
can't. You got another baby,
introspection
babe.
into how I need to move about accomplishing
Not
those
with two
goals.
kids, it's
And
gonna
I
be
am
easy,
never
baby.
going to change that because that is the calling. That is the vision that God gave me at a young age. Somebody asked me recently, they was like, um did you ever think about getting baptized and all this stuff? Which, getting baptized is just um a representation of you being baptized like under the covenant of God, in the blood of God, to let everybody else know in your family or your community that you are likened to Christ now and that you have changed your ways. Now, you can get baptized and not even, it don't even register until 3 years later, or you don't even change
What?
for real until 3 years later. Like, there's a
Really?
whole heap of evolution
Mm-mm.
that you must go through before you really consider yourself a child of God. Like, you have to
What?
literally go through this purification process, and it is not easy because you literally are shown things about yourself, and you have to come to terms with that. You have to acknowledge it in order to truly heal it and break these curses that are over us.
No, you ain't got to do none of that. Is what is hard? What is hard is he wrote you what to do. He left his law, statutes, and commandments. Stop doing this. You need to do this and don't do that. You ain't gotta look to the ones you follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Everything else comes. You're doing what God told you to do. All that other stuff, that's mixing. No topic, just rambling. Yeah, all of that is just mixing. And then as soon as I got ready to say that, Queen Rich says what I was getting ready to say. Queen Rich, get out of my head, okay? Get out of my head, because I was getting ready to say something exactly like that. And then here she come. No topic, just rambling. Yeah. How about you don't do this no more? I don't do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. But until you get that honor thy mother, thy
But you
father.
heard what she said? Did you hear what she said?
What?
She said the stuff that people was thinking that she was doing something that she didn't want to do, but
Mm.
she is doing everything that she want to do. That means going, including going with Nature Boy
Uh
and
huh.
everything,
Uh
all the
huh.
principles that she was doing when she was a Nature Boy. She still
Mm-hmm.
believes in it.
Yeah.
The only thing she don't believe in is the now is supposedly the polygamy, but she just said she believes in all the same principles. So what are we supposed to
Mm-hmm.
believe,
And
Velvet?
then and then it's like she's preaching the Bible, but she's throwing in Nature Boy's teaching. Y'all people keep thinking y'all gonna learn yourself overnight. First of all, anything you need to know about yourself as of this moment is what you know about yourself. Tomorrow things may change. But as of today, even I don't forget about your zodiac, forget about all of these things. Just say none of that never existed. You still will know yourself. I don't need nobody to give me a piece of paper. Like for me, somebody could say, "Can you like this?" I would have to agree to it. Just because you said it doesn't make it true. That's why I'm not. I tell people you don't have to go get no reading. You don't have to go get. You know yourself. You like mustard or mayonnaise? Some people go both. Some people go, "Oh, I can't stand mayonnaise. I like mustard. I don't like mustard. I like mayonnaise. I like ketchup. I don't like ketchup." People know what they like and what they don't like. They know themselves very well. They've been put through situations when they was younger up until now where you live and you learn. But wherever wisdom you at your age, that's where you at. Tomorrow is a new day. But all this other extra stuff, people make things like so complicated. And when they make it complicated, that means it sounds like a scam. I'm not calling her a scammer. I'm just speaking in general. When they make things so complicated, believe me, it's a scam. A scam is usually behind this because they make it complicated to you, so you can pay them to fix it when everything is in you already. But I'm gonna make this thing sound just like when you go to certain the way they got this new math now. Anybody, y'all see how these kids' new math is? They made it so complicated that now you have to go to school to learn it. When math is really simple, I'm talking about the regular fourth, adding, addition, subtraction,
That you need to call it
division.
that.
Oh God, sub, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, it's just that simple. You understand your division and stuff. But when they start changing simple adding and subtraction until this other stuff as this now you got to pay somebody to teach you how to when it's so simple. When things are simple, usually that's when somebody like really there's no scam, and people doing it from their heart when they show you how to keep stuff nice and simple. When they go soon as they start with the all this extra stuff, that's usually they looking for you to give them some money. Well, girl, I see blah blah blah. That's why when you go, that's like every time, like I don't know if you ever pass like them people, let me give you a free reading. Oh, I feel this reading is something. The next thing you know, you get the reading. The next thing you know, oh, somebody doesn't like you. And now come pay me for this. And come pay me for that. When you could have just been like, I'm covered. I am covered. But you didn't read your Bible. Or somebody's selling you something that could be damn dishwashing liquid. They're gonna make the dishwashing liquid look so complicated so you can say, oh my God, I need to buy that. That's why these house of conscious people and all these that's why they always calling people sleep all the time. Cause now I need to pay you to wake me up, right? No, no. Mm-mm. When you up, once you wake up and you breathing, you are up. You don't need I hate to tell people some knowledge you really don't need. Some knowledge you really don't need.
And a whole lot of the mess that Sonetta is pumping out is unnecessary.
He did a good one today, which I will be showing tomorrow. He did a apps. He did what I used to do on my videos. I used to have videos uh called Street Talk. I used to do videos called Street Talk. And he sat up there and did a Street Talk video where he was talking about the effects on drugs. And I used to do the Street Talk, put the Street Talk videos up there. And I will be definitely showing that video tomorrow. I saw I was like, damn, that's what I used to do. But she's coming up on the rough side of the mountain.
Oh, sis, I got an new drink. It's the bombing. It's like a antioxidant. It's not really. It's like a sports drink, but it's a fruit drink. It's a real good kind, not the cheap kind. And it tastes good, and it's good for you.
Don't
B
tell me,
A.
don't tell me it's Kambasha. No, I'm joking. Don't
Yeah.
tell me it's Kambasha.
You know what? I might be drinking kibasa. You know what? I better read the directions.
Yo, Miss Rod said she started reading her stuff. She started seeing Kabasha on the back of a lot of stuff she never paid it no mind. Yeah, but I'm saying everything that is in you is already in you. You people know they like or don't like. People know they know they know. Like how much more of yourself do you need to know? You already know everything it is about yourself. You know what your favorite color is. You know what your favorite food is. You know your likes. You know your dislikes. What else you need to know? You don't have to get be pushed. Life is going to push you enough to see what you're made of. You don't need nobody to push you. Life is going to do it itself. People are going to be taken away from you. People are going to be born. You're going to be losing people, gaining people. Life is a mofo itself. I don't need nobody. I don't need no guru to do nothing for me. Cause life going to do it itself.
She still believe in Baba G. She says she still believe in her beliefs. So that means you must still believe in Baba G.
Now she gonna know I'm agree with that, but it's a particular one she had at the end. It's a particular she had the man preaching. She's trying to send us to that preacher. No, you need to go to that preacher. Well, let's go.
As a
Mm-mm.
people
Let me check. They've been doing
and
me dirty on my
generationally,
likes. Let me check my likes.
do you understand?
They've been doing me
So
real dirty.
I got baptized when I was 11 by
Look at this.
choice. No one forced me.
Boss
No
lady.
one talked to me about.
Let me see.
Tell them to get them likes up now. They've been doing me so dirty on my likes lately.
You know what? Everybody is getting in line because we finna start a list for the closet. Everybody going in the closet.
Come on, can we get these likes up? Yo, they've been doing me
Get
dirty
the
with the
likes up
likes.
before I start a detention list around here.
Where's the thing at? Come on, guys, let's get these likes. They've been doing me dirty with the likes. And then I gotta sit back and watch all these people. All right, Dad, y'all donate to the
Oh
people.
man, sis, don't. I was so mad the other day. That man was on, and him and then all them old nasty women, and they were up there and they were jumping around and yelling and acting like they were so happy and everything. And you know how many people was watching them? And I was mad. It was 9,000 people watching them jump around,
Who, Nation Boy?
and yes,
Wow.
I was so mad. Oh, I was so mad. I think I tried to call you because I was like, look at this mess. How could they just sit here and watch these people? And they were giving them money, donating, and they was just,
Yeah.
supporting them and all that. I mean,
Yeah, they do
sickening.
that, but they don't want to donate us at least a little dollar to the dollar fund. And they don't even want to press like. I'm like, come on now. They don't
But
we
they'll
put
watch
time
them
in it.
nasty women. They'll watch them nasty women flopping around and Zoka looking like she retarded.
I know we need one more like. Can I have one more like, please, so we can move forward? That's the only thing that keep this channel going is you guys likes. If you like to donate to the coffee fund, you can hit the Cash App or the PayPal. We need one more like so we can keep on listening to whatever she's talking about. Just one more like. Can one more person please be nice? And I even thank you. And I even surprised them with the shower scene yesterday with the music because I'm not monetized. So I was able to play the music.
I was watching. I was cracking up, cracking up.
About it. No one. I learned about it through Bible study as a young girl, and I was moved to get baptized, and so I did. And when I did, I that's when I realized that God, I only had God in my corner at that time. You know what I'm saying? And so I moved forward within that likeness, and I continue to move forward within that
Mm.
likeness. But that didn't exempt me from change. That didn't exempt me from being shown aspects about myself that I need to expel in my life in order to become the person that I am now. This didn't exempt me from people hurting me.
That's right.
This
Keep
didn't
throwing
exempt me
them
from hurting
signs
other
up,
people.
girl.
You see, so it's a learning process and it's an evolution process. But the important thing about this journey in each and every one of our lives is the fact that we are able to face ourselves in the mirror when we look at ourselves in the mirror, to come to terms about these things that we might not like about ourselves and embrace it in order to change it and move forward and grow from it. That is the most ultimate thing that you can do as a human. And I'm not talking about growing within the world. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about growing within someone else's identity
What
of
the
who
hell are
they
you talking
believe
about? Lord have mercy.
they think you are. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about growing within the likeness of Christ. People ask me, am I a Christian? That word I take very seriously, because there are people out there who call themselves Christians and they do the exact opposite. Being a Christian, being a Christian is supposed to reflect or be the representation of what Jesus was. If you study the character of Jesus, you know expectations.
Now he's a character.
This
You
man
hear
was
this, right?
literally so
The
unconditional that he
character.
didn't even judge people who were supposed to be stoned back in those days and times.
You're
So
incorrect. You're
I'm not gonna
incorrect.
associate myself with the word Christian.
This is what I hate. This is what I hate when people do not read the Bible. When the good lady was getting ready to get stoned, he never said don't stone her. He said, "Ye who have not sinned, cast the first stone." Right? They could have still stoned her. He didn't never say don't stone her now. Hey, my booby shorty, want want. And second of all, what did he say after that? He said, "And sin no more." And sin no more. So he basically saying, "I'm saving you this time." But they could have still stoned you, but they thought about it. But if you sin again, I'm not going to be here to help you. He said, "And sin no more." People want excuses to do what they want to do, and they don't never put that part, "and sin no more." Every time he spoke to somebody, he let them know, "Don't do this, don't do that." And then that pissed him off. He was ready to fight too. I didn't think Jesus was ready to fight. He ready to tear something. Matter of fact, he wasn't ready to tear something. He tore that whole temple up. And they was selling stuff in that temple. He tore it up, flipped tables and everything. Please.
In that aspect, because of the fact that it's so misused and tainted now, that I am just a follower of Christ. I am literally God's child. That is what I am. I don't wish to call myself anything different, because there's so many ins and outs of how people want to use it, and then even people judge
Hey,
you if you
King, what's
say
up?
that you are a Christian. Even if I was to sit here and say that I was, people would literally judge me for that, and they would themselves say that they are a Christian, like literally, literally. And it's upsetting, because the world the world that we live in will try to make you into a judgmental person. I'll watch this happen. Like even with myself, I was like, okay, I'm gonna steadfast in prayer. I'm gonna steadfast in studying the Bible. I'm gonna steadfast in doing all of these things. And I realized
Liar,
when I came
liar,
closer to
liar.
Christ, I felt more like a sinner than I did when I wasn't as close to Christ as I was. But then when I got closer to Christ and I started to acknowledge my sin and turn from my ways, I started looking at other people as, like, hey, like you really, like, say for instance, if me and the same person was in the same situation and we're both studying Christ, we're both understanding, the likeness in which we are supposed to be representing Christ in this waking day in life, and I didn't have sins that were comparable to hers, or either way, I would still look at her, or she would have things that I wouldn't do, or vice versa, but I would still look at her as like in a judgmental way. That is that is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. And I've actually sat to have conversations. Now, You can't make judgment in the sense that, like making pure judgment as far as if something is good for you or if it's not, and keep moving forward. But it's never to go in time and judge somebody so harshly that it makes you feel like you reign supreme over them, because you don't. It literally states that no sin is greater than the next. As long as we all literally push ourselves forward into the likeness of Christ and grow within that aspect and repent from our sins and turn from our sinful ways, it is only then that we're all forgiven and we're all looked at as equal. But until then, we can't sit there and look at each other as if I'm greater than you or you're greater than me, because that's just not the case. Like, it's just not the case. And like, even in people's spirit, like, I've been to churches, I've been to places, in like spiritual places where I tell my story, and when I tell my story, they're looking at me like, with the side eye, or something like that. And I'm looking at the community, and I'm like, wow, this is not a representation of Christ. And so I realized that everything that I'm doing in my life, it should be intentional. I don't have to get up every Sunday and go to a church house and
I think
sit
my
and
head
listen
just
to some
spent
music
on the
that does not
surface.
resonate with
I
me
know, sis.
every Sunday, because that is what God wants me to do. No, God wants me to be intentional. God wants me, if so be it, if that is the way and the will of what God wants me to do, to sit in my bed on Sunday and study the Bible within my own not in my own understanding, but in my own space, to get the message that I need. If I have to go on YouTube and watch a video, that is what I need to do. If I need to go to the park on Sunday and sit with nature, that is what I need to do. If I need to go to church, that's what I need to do. But what I'm saying is that you're going to be moved by what it is that you need to do if you're constantly keeping your relationship with God fresh, if you're constantly keeping your relationship with God in control, as far as you praying every day, you seeking guidance every day, you being that person who, when before making a decision, you ask God to approve it. Before you make that decision, you're going to be guided in the right direction. And I'm only telling you that because it's by experience. And a lot of people want to, like, understand, like, I know there's a lot of question around, like, how do like, do you understand, like they just have a whole bunch of questions around me, you know and I'm telling you, this just didn't start 3 years
Hi.
ago. Like, this just did not start 2 years ago. Like, this has been my journey. I have yet to dig deep into my background. Y'all only heard a little bit about my background and where I came from and where I grew up and all of this stuff. So, you don't know a lot about my past and stuff like that. But what I'm saying, and the point is the fact that I'm still going on my journey. My journey is still evolving. My journey is still unfolding. You caught me in the scene that I was in when you caught me in that scene. Now I'm in a whole nother scene in my life,
Yeah, two
so you
babies,
can't
no
judge me by the
daddies.
scene that I'm in. You have to judge me by my story, but my story is not even done yet.
That
So
is
all you
true.
can do is really just, like, if you are interested, if you are that, because there is a reason why I'm on this social media platform. There is a reason why I have the ability to be able to have a lot of people watching me. There's not a lot of people out there. Well, there is a lot of people out there, but I'm just saying, like, there are chosen
Mm-hmm.
people who get the majority of the masses to hone in and watch them. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these people don't use it for good reasons. There are so many things that are happening on social media. And I just want to take it here because I really feel like social media, a lot of people ask me, like, oh, how can you still be on social media? You need to get off social media, da, 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 like, and saying all this stuff. But I really feel like social media, because of everything that we're going through in the world, like COVID, and even way before COVID, but we literally sit on our phones 24/7, whether that be texting somebody, calling somebody, scrolling to watch some news, scrolling to watch something. We literally are tuning into social media because if we're going outside, we feel like, oh my God, we might get COVID, and some of us don't like to wear masks, so we rather stay inside or stay within our own vicinity because we don't want to put a mask on and we want to continue to breathe, and or many different things that we go through as a people. But the bottom line is that everybody's tuning into this social media aspect. Like even on the news, if you watch the news, you see and you are being taught. If you watch CNN news, on CNN News yesterday literally was people who are tuned in, young teenagers who are tuned into social media, who are being sucked in by cults. And I'm talking about cults of many different kinds. I'm not talking about just a cult in the aspect of somebody trying to take you and brainwash you and make you a sex slave. I'm talking about many different things. It's just as simple as anorexia. You know, there are sites on Facebook and Instagram where these young girls go to anorexia sites or these sites, and they literally think that these bodies of these women are the standard and the norm, and so then they starve themselves and their families are having issues, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff that surrounds this social media aspect. So my point is, there is a reason why some of us are given the gift to have people watch us on this social media app. But it is how we are using it that makes the difference and that makes the impact for us becoming a better people. That was always my thing. That was always what I wanted to do. That is always what I seek to target. You know, when I went off to college, it wasn't because I just wanted a farm for myself. I went off to college because I wanted to have a community. I wanted to grow a community of things within myself, and give that externally to other people to uplift them and to empower them and say like, look, you are just as great as me. You just have to believe, and you have to have the tools and the surrounding environment, or the thoughts even, to be able to produce what it is that is righteous. We don't see that no more. We don't feel that no more, because everybody is every man for themselves. Everybody is, how can I get this money? How can I do this? How can I do that? How can I, because I'm traumatized, how can I manipulate somebody else to be in my life because I have abandonment issues? Literally, people literally do the opposite of what they're supposed to do to get what they want. And it's weird because at the end of the day, if you were a person that was exposed to abandonment, you don't have to control or manipulate nobody to be with you. All you have to do is be yourself and live from that place and love from that place. And you're going to attract people to you that's going to want to be with you for the rest of your life. But if you try to viciously and ill intently try to get somebody to be in your life and sit there and want to and conform them to whatever it is that you want them to do, you're going to lose that person just as fast as you got them, because you're traumatized. Your traumas are not supposed to evolve you into a narcissist. Your traumas are not supposed to evolve you into a person that is evil. Your traumas are supposed to evolve you into a human being that recognizes your trauma, recognizes things about yourself that might not potentially be great for you, and turn that into goodness, and have empathy not only for yourself but for the world. For the world. Your traumas are supposed to bring you into an empathic version of yourself where you can actually sympathize and empathize with somebody else's life, with what they went through, and give them love. You're not supposed to sit there and say, well, I was traumatized and I don't know if I can trust you. I will never allow what somebody else did to me traumatize me so much that I cannot trust somebody else. The only thing that I say now in
Yeah,
my life is that
maybe.
if
Hold
I
up.
come up to a person, they're gonna have to show me that I can't trust them. I won't not trust them as
No, that's where you incorrect, baby. That from being traumatized, you every man will have to pass a test before. That's why you got knocked up now. Don't wait for nobody to show you. You ain't got to show me nothing. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna smell you out. Then I'm gonna run. So you have to allow your past trauma to dictate your next move. That trauma you did with Nature Boy, who you end up talking to? Visa and all these other people, and they all did you a certain way. You're not using the discernment that you talk about. Sometimes that was the message. That Nature Boy was the message. That was the message. Yeah, no, she talked about nature, not, but I'm saying that was the message for her to learn and be really, use her discernment messing with men. That's how you got knocked up again. Yes. You better allow it. Yeah, this is what I learned. Damn it, let me see if you like this. Jesus, take the wheel. Ooh. Hello, call me Net. How you doing? Long time no see, baby.
First judgment, because that is, they didn't do anything to me, but they are going to have to show me that I can't trust them. Period. You know, and I will never treat somebody, ill
That's
intently or wrongly
my
because
one
of
of
what it
my
is that
favorite
I went
songs.
through.
Oh my god.
Now, do sometimes I have question? Yeah, because some people are questionable. Like like for instance, and this goes back to the point where I was saying, when you have a connection with the Most High, you can literally, when you have a connection with God, you can literally see spirits on people immediately. And so
You did.
sometimes we'll question ourselves, like, am I looking at that correctly, or like, is that a thing? You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, if you're connected to Christ so much that you're literally being guided by Christ, you're being guided by the Most High, you're being guided by that all righteous Holy Spirit. When you look at people, you're going to see exactly what's there. Exactly what's there. You're going to see a demon right there. Like, it's going to be as plain as day. Especially if you've been a person who have been exposed to demonic ways. I would like to say this,
Hope
and I would
everything
like
is
to
working
think
out fine
about
for you.
reality like this because of the fact that I have experience with this. Every angelic person
Aw.
that has came into my life, they are all different. They, every single angelic holy person that has came into my life that I deemed to be an angel in my life were all different. They all had different aspects about themselves that was not comparable to the next. It was just like, I can't, it was just them. It was just like this
Something
one
was the
specific
same.
thing. Now, for a demon, I've literally sat there and watched one demon be in one person and then flop and attach themselves to many different other people. But guess what? All of those people was the same. All of those people gave me the same feeling. And so that's how I know when my discernment is actually on point and when it's not. Because when God is in your life, you literally have so many emotions, good thoughts, good feelings, good vibrations, good blessings, good energy in your life that is just different. It's so different that it blows your mind, and you just feel this over sensation of joy, this over sensation of chills, and just happiness and bliss and just but if it's a demon, it keeps you in this one pocket, like this one little sphere. It just keeps you right there, and it's not different emotions that come from that. It's one emotion, which is named in many different aspects, the same emotion
Okay.
just named in different ways, and
Okay.
it brings you down and down
All
and
right.
down and down. It
Jeez.
makes you feel down and down and down and down. An angelic thing, an angelic place, an angelic person, an angelic whatever
Hold
the
on
Holy
now.
Spirit is attached to won't make you feel.
Where? Let me find. Where you was picking up them shoes, huh? Let me see something here. Let me see something. Hold up. Hold up. I want to know, did he buy any of them daggone shoes? Let's go. Let's see. He way behind now. What shoes did you pick out? Them shoes, world? Did you pick out the shoes? Where them shoes at? Uh,
Spice Adams, this is your motherfucking store. You hear me? I seen this shit, Spice. I said this one right here, the purple one, like the purple burgundy one.
what you getting dressed up for? Huh? Y'all saw how little Solar is. That's where I was at the Instagram. That's where I was at. I was looking at them nice suits and stuff. I'm like, you get one of them suits, hey baby. And I need a Slurpee next time you go to the store. Y'all see how little Solar is? The other one? All right, hold on. Hold up now.
Store, you hear me? I seen this shit, Spice. I said this one right here, the purple one, like the purple burgundy one. This is you, Spice. This is my word, bro. This is you all day. Look at the shoes, Spice. Spice, look at the shoes, bro. That's you, Spice. Oh my God. Oh, Spice Adams. This is you, right?
Okay. No. Did I miss it?
You know, I talked about y'all for years, but I don't talk about y'all like that. It ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. I'm letting you know that. I'm letting you know that. Just let them know I want to interview them in person. That's cool. Let's just do that.
Oh shit! Holy shit! Let me don't find. Oh, I got it. I got it. Got that. Breaking news. Breaking news. Woo, 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 woo. Why? I thought I was on my other page. I'm on the wrong page, but this got to come to a stop, damn it. Yes, I'm going to do it right now. Woo, woo. That's because I gotta share it. Woo, 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 woo. Holy shit. Holy shit. All righty. Well, all right. Well, all right now. Y'all ready? Woo, 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 woo. Breaking news. Woo, 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 woo. Here we go, guys. Thank you. Hey, baby. Baby. God damn it. Stop playing with me.
Just do this better because it's not good. I got you. Tell them to DM me and I come back over here. You know, I talked about y'all for years, but I don't talk about y'all like that. It ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. I'm letting you know that. Just let them know I want to interview them in person. That's cool. Let's just do this better because it's not good. I got you.
He sounds
Tell
like
them to
a
DM me and I come back over here. You know, I talked about y'all for years, but I don't talk about y'all like that. It ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. I'm letting you know that. Just let them know I want to interview them in person. That's cool. Let's just do this better because it's not good.
Let's cool. Let's just do this better.
Tell them to DM me and I come back over here.
He's a bitch.
You know, I talked about y'all for years, but I don't talk about y'all like that. It ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. I'm letting you know that. Just let them know I want to interview them in person. That's cool. Let's just do this better because it's not good. I got you. Tell them to DM me and I come back over here. You know, I talked about y'all for years, but I don't talk about y'all like that. It ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. I'm letting you know that. I'm letting you know that. Just
Uh-huh.
let them know I want.
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Can I get a picture of this, y'all? Just standing there. That is dope as hell. Yo, man, look at this, y'all. Beautiful right here. That's black love. That's black excellence. Thank you, my
Now
brother.
he in black
Thank
love
you.
and stuff.
Indeed.
Now he with the
Can I get a
black
picture of this,
love.
y'all? Just standing there.
Now
That
he
is
with the
dope as
black
hell.
love.
Yo,
Black
man, look at this,
love.
y'all. Beautiful right here. That's black love. That's black excellence. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
I keep forgetting how tall World is, because World looks so much taller than Solar. It was great. Well, we just gotta do this a little bit better. You're a best. Use a best. Let's see what he talking about now.
How much?
Season, baby. I ain't got no monetize. Let me see. I want to see when he went to that damn store, and I was just so thirsty.
I want you to break my last
Oh
post.
man, yeah.
Let me know if you think
I was
that
standing out there
Tasha
with
K
him
motherfucking ass,
Saturday.
if you think that she is the new club foot, you think she the new club? You see that motherfucking feet? Boy, that motherfucker could ghetto, but I want you to rate my last post. I want you to let me know if you
Don't play
think
study
that Tasha
vegan.
K
It has
motherfucking
music.
ass,
I ain't
if you think
monetized, so it
that
don't
she
matter.
is the new club foot.
Yeah, you went into a
You think she the new
store.
club? You see that motherfucking feet? Boy, that motherfucker
Yeah,
could ghetto,
you
but
picked up a
I
couple
want
of
you to rate my
things.
last post. I want you to let me know
You was mad as
if you think
hell. Let me
that
see.
Tasha.
You was mad as hell. Oh my God, look at these kiwi feet. Look nice to y'all, right? Ah, clubfoot, 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 clubfoot. I don't know what's on your LLG or the Instagram. You went into the store. You was in the car. You was pissed off at these mofos. Then you went to the store, and I'm like, oh damn it, bring me a internet Slurpee, please. You don't do so much. Was boss lady? You was there. I don't know. I know
Uh,
world a mess,
I was out there with him Saturday.
huh?
That- Oh shit! I said I was out there with him Saturday. Look at that foot,
That's true. That's clubfoot
the
number
goony
two.
goo goo. That's the goony goo goo.
Hey, CC love. I'm just trying to figure out, right? Oh my God, look at them feet.
My grandmother always told me that if your second toe is longer than your first one, you is a big liar.
Let me see. Your second toe. You mean your second toe longer than your your thumb
First
toe?
one.
Your thumb toe?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
You's a liar.
I thought the toe. I don't know. I ain't no liar, but mine's a tenth. But no, they all are technically they all about the same size. I got baby feet, so I don't know if that. What is that video? He went to the store. I don't know. It could have been on his LLG page, but he went into the store. I got all thirsty and shit.
When they went to the skinny vegan
Uh huh. No,
or the nail
no, it wasn't that he went. I don't know what the hell. He went to the damn store. I'm not monetized. I can play it, but I'm talking about he went to. I don't know why I was so thirsty. So I'm watching the replay of the video. I'm watching the replay, and I'm like, damn, because in New York we don't have stores that have Slurpees and stuff like that. We don't have them stores that got them vending machines.
Oh,
We have them, but we mainly have corner stores. We got a store in every damn corner. So they regular stores. We don't have the stores like a. So I was like, damn it.
yeah, he went there and made him a fountain drink.
Yeah, that's what you said. Now you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh. I'll find it for you.
I knew because he's like, what store? I'm like, yeah, you was in the store, bro. Baby. I'm surprised Nature Boy didn't let Malaya and Fufu come out to interfere. They act milder than Nature Boy. And then for a fact that mayonnaise chick, gonna put on her video. I was so mad. That mayonnaise chick, she gonna put Doctor Doctor what's his name? Doctor what? You ain't gotta find it, boss lady. What's his name? What's his name on the show? Doctor what? When
Dr. Darren, Dr.
the who but nature boy be acting like Doctor Who.
Oh, oh, Dr.
What's his last name?
Dr.
Yeah,
Bit
Tasha Bishop coming and
Bishop.
World. I'm like, why you got his name on your title?
Huh?
Mayonnaise. Yeah, she had her. I can't show it, but she put World name on her title.
She gonna be she
Yes,
gonna
she
get cussed
did.
out.
Yes, mayonnaise did. I can't show it because it's gonna be harassment. It's gonna be
Now she
harassment.
been
It's
you
gonna
wait till
be.
he comes. I think he on vacation. He probably ain't seen it.
She just put it
'Cause
up. They showed it. They showed it at the barbecue, but I couldn't. I couldn't. I can't show it to you guys because I'm hit with no more harassment cases.
so you can't show no videos.
I'm not because that's gonna be like I'm still harassing her,
Oh,
which I never
wow.
harassed
She
her
need
from
to
the
get,
get go. You supposed
yeah,
to.
she need to get off YouTube then.
Hmm. But she showing up put World. She made it seem like both of them was together. So World better check out how that go. Hey, Mama Three, because I don't know if World was in the video, but I do know World need to check out the what you call it. And let me get off his Instagram. That's not for all of y'all. It's not for all of y'all. I'm gonna get back to Velvet, but I wanted to show the other thing. Oh. Yeah, Bishop. But she made it sound like they was cool. And World. I'm like, after you done threw that man name, threw him under the bus, now you're gonna World can get her for harassment. After you done threw him under the
Yeah,
bus. Now you got
yeah.
her
After
name in
she
your
said
title.
all that stuff, hang it up.
That was harassment right there. But that video was gone though. But
We passing him some more jackets so he can hang
somebody
them up.
should somebody should have taped that video that she made. I don't know and taped it with her video, but doesn't matter. She got rid of that video,
Just
but
pass it to him.
she threw him under the bus twice, and now you got his name in your video. Hmm. But nobody hit her for harassment though, right? Yeah, all right. Okay, what did I do? I know I'm always doing something, right? Oh shit! What am I doing? Tag nugget. I know. I thought I could have swore I pressed the right one. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on here.
She wrote me. She was like, "Why you kick me, Karma? You fake. Why you kick me out the chat?" I said, "You know damn well, huh? What you saying? What you say, Gucci?"
Everything that's in our chat, people put it in her.
No, she said, she think you just mad at her because you wouldn't line her or some shit or gift her some shit. I don't know. I was like, girl, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on at this point.
Hammy can Gucci don't give nobody. The hell?
You sure don't.
Yeah, right.
You didn't give me these, goddamn.
Well, Ebony girl, when you got out, I sent you a whole motherfucking
That
dragon,
was my
girl.
mama that went
Mama
Ebony.
Karma. That was Mama Karma.
I was about to say, dry lip.
Mama call.
Uh-huh.
Mama
Exactly.
Karma Ebony.
Mama, come,
Exactly.
you gotta come see me, baby.
Oh, I thought she said
I done
Mama
came and
Carla. I was
saw
about to
you.
say, what the hell?
You did?
Oh, who is that? Oh,
I
that's your
have.
mama.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have
girl.
and
I ain't
gifted
know
you.
who
And
that
gifted
was
you
in the
too.
background.
Ebony girl,
Okay,
they was making me so mad last night. I said, why
Mama,
the
you,
fuck
Damn.
she
Mama,
keep getting clipped?
Mama, you a business woman? I'm have to come see
I
you, baby.
sure
Mm-hmm.
am. I sure am.
All
Look
right,
at where
all
she
right.
at on Brandon Board. Shit, she almost finna goddamn be higher than me on his shit.
Well, Brandon don't come see nobody. Just come see. Says
He
it's number
comes.
one.
I
Says
know,
it's number
Chris.
one and number three. I haven't seen Brandon like 3 paydays. He was bragging
Says he's
about
number
how
one and number
He
three.
said 3
I'm
days.
number one. He say I'm number one on your leaderboard.
Says Gucci's number one and number three.
Mm-hmm.
The last nigga, the last. He always got a fuck last.
Hey,
He couldn't say he my
Empress.
number one.
Hey,
That
baby.
shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely that. I'm gonna need you to check my numbers. I'm gonna need you to check my damn numbers. That's what I'm gonna need you
Do
to do.
Brandon never come back to see your mama? Because you know he don't like to come see nobody. I had to
Yeah,
threaten
he
him
do.
to
He do.
come.
He come see his mom. He come see his mom.
See that?
Well,
See that?
here, as he should.
Mhm.
I be have to threaten him to come see Karma. Shit.
I mean, it took it
Okay.
took a couple months. Hold on, look, it wasn't. You know, if it's
Damn,
gonna join the
Brandon.
family, do a
Last
cartwheel
month
and
was
some other
good.
shit. You know, it took that, but
I got
yeah.
to threaten
Then
that
after
nigga to
that,
come see
he
his
came.
No, not that type of shopping.
Last month was this month.
Brandon, what you got? What you got? 100 about PK? Or what kind of PK you got? 1,000 about the what?
We're trying to do this 1,000 on the 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Is it okay? What's the rebate on the 1,000?
Oh, come! I gotta call you too. I didn't tell you this. I gotta call you.
Better not be no bullshit.
Yeah, it better not be no bullshit.
Yeah, already
Nah, you gonna it is.
I
Oh,
told you.
well, that's for you.
I'll tell you.
Bullshit is for you, not for me.
Okay.
I gotta tell you.
Look, the bullshit is for you, not for me.
I gotta call you. Yeah. This come offline, can't be repeated. None of that. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's some crazy shit.
Well, I got a PK today, Brandon.
Yeah, look at you. See that?
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
I'm gonna holler at Gucci. I'm gonna
Well,
let
I don't know. As long as Brandon have my damn dragon.
Hold on,
Brandon, you
because
better have
Brandon
my
still owe
dragon.
karma from last month. Karma
Hold
didn't hit
on,
her
but
quota.
He owe me too.
Brandon had karma wait till next month to get her payback. Till ain't got her payback.
Hello. They phone shit messed up.
Yeah, like I was saying, he heard what the hell I said, nigga, and I still remember. Don't forget. The hell.
Look, he done heard from all three, goddamn.
And then plus my incentive. I mean
Mine
that,
too.
period. Karma, you not in the agency. The hell talking about us too.
I'm honorary in it. I'm honorary.
Brandon better not want to. Brandon better not want to. Yeah. Okay, so Brandon, can I have my admin? Cause this bitch need to get up out of here. I don't know why the fuck she up in here. Girl, we don't even like your mother. Yeah, this who took my admin. I go to jail and I come back. My fucking admin gone. Like you thought I was gonna be in there for 7 years. Why the fuck my admin gone, Brandon?
See who?
The fuck? This who already done replaced me with somebody else. Probably gave it to Queen Op, knowing his ass.
I was gonna say he done gave it to another mommy keys wannabe.
Shit, the fuck? Brandon, don't play on my top.
Brandon, you better tell them how.
Ronnie not here right now. Ronnie not here right now.
You better tell them bitches to stop paying me in karma. We went over there.
Brandon not here right now.
What?
The fuck? Yeah, girl, I go to jail, girl. I come back to admin gone as soon as I come in. Bro. That's why I ain't come up. The hell?
You just be playing in people's
Where's
face,
he at?
Brandon.
Well, bitch, no. But bitch, you about to be mutable now. What are you talking about? I don't even know why she over here
504.
anyway. Girl, get out
Who is
from
that?
over here, girl, before your founder get to talking about people harassing her. Baby, get out from over
Okay,
here.
girl.
Her real
Mm-mm.
good messy ass.
Who is the founder of Fire and Ice? I ain't never heard of that family.
Mm, exactly. Nobody.
2121.
Oh hey, how you doing, everybody? I'm currently having me a seafood mukbang. I have some shrimp. I have a fish sandwich right here. I also have some crab
This is
cakes.
Nasty bitch.
Let's
oh
get
my
into
god.
it. Let's get into
Get your dirty ass up
it.
out of here, bitch.
I
Give
also
a
have
fuck
some
about your
fries
fish
with
meat
a
Oh
sandwich,
my
milkshake
god.
book
and a
bun, bitch. Don't give
drink.
a fuck about
You
that. Your nasty ass out of here. Bald
She
headed
eating
bitch.
on the floor.
She
You
must
not
be
a
back
container.
at home.
Oh, get go now. I gotta get dressed.
You eat out of container, 21.
Why they look like they burnt your what's
Oh,
that?
Your ass up.
What is that?
girl,
My
burnt ass
city.
crab cake. Girl,
21. You
burnt
need to
crab cake.
go back to
Girl.
management. They fucked that shit up. You want me to call
It's
them
just
for
a
you?
crab
You
cake.
want me to make a complaint? You get
Mm.
your next order for free if I do.
One thing I don't play, girl, is I'm fucking my food,
Right.
girl. I don't know, but some shrimps don't look
Family.
done.
Mm.
21, where's Vince at?
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Where's
Mm.
Vince?
Mm.
Girl, you better stop that moaning before you get banned. The fuck? Girl, for real, y'all know Big O sensitive. Girl, they ban you for anything. For real, I got banned for moaning a while ago, but I didn't know. Shit.
I ain't got banned for
Shit,
wearing
nigga,
that Cardi B song. No, that Megan song.
that Meg Stallion song when she first come on.
Brandon, you got banned yesterday because your head was in the camera. Keep your head in the camera.
21.
I screenshot it as soon as you got banned. That was funny. I got a screenshot.
Okay, go in now.
You bad for it.
Mhm.
Your dirty ass.
I'm a receipt queen. Receipt queen.
You dirty, bitch. Shut up. Damn.
Your booty hole
Mm-mm-mm.
dirty. You be standing
Your
in the
ass
slums of
dirty, you
motherfucking
funky
Chicago
bitch.
looking for pumpkins
Nasty
so you can
hood.
fuck
Ooh.
her goddamn dog.
Bust down.
You
Ooh.
nasty bitch.
Detroit bust down, bitch.
Ooh.
Up there eating that stale ass lunch.
Mm-mm-mm.
Bitch. You said
I'm
21
done
bust
with
down.
y'all.
Yeah, she a bust, you know.
Brandon, your beard be busting down every week, bitch. You have to lace front it back on. Stop playing
21,
with
you
me.
mess. Look at
Why is her mouth moving like that?
Look at
Y'all,
your
where's
resume.
Somebody
You
Vince
mess
at?
said
with
she's a
Ebony, with
ventriloquist.
roaches. You mess
She's a
with Gucci.
Bitch,
You
you a
ventriloquist.
stay in
damn
this goddamn
lie.
mama house.
Watch
Girl,
your
shut the
motherfucking
fuck
mouth,
up,
You
dirty
mess
bitch.
ass.
with Karma.
Bitch, you
She
was
like a
kicked
drag
out,
queen.
J-Dub, dirty mouth.
You mess with
Girl, shut the
everybody on
fuck
this.
up.
You mess with Trina B. Her booty hole saggy.
Brandon, why you take my shit? I'm not gonna kick this bomb. The fuck?
That was somebody gonna bust you in your eye, 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Not too much 21. You know damn well I ain't never mess with Brandon.
Oh, shit. They gonna train her. Now,
Okay,
Trina, why you
that's
call
you
me?
just extra as hell.
They hating on my meal right here. They hating on my shrimp.
I said,
My
your
fish
dirty
fillet
ass, you a
sandwich.
fake phony old bitch.
My
Let me meet the
fries.
panel, Brandon.
No, I'm not finna, I ain't finna argue with you today, Gucci. Not
It don't matter. Fuck you, old asshole. Mute the panel,
Read
Brandon.
that whole
Your mama
Sunday
old.
on
Your mama
Sunday,
old.
it's
Your
gonna be
grandmama was
like the
old when she
cry.
died.
Brandon, mute the panel. Mute the
Your
panel.
mama was old when she. Your grandmama was
It
old
don't
when she
matter. It
died.
don't matter. It don't matter. Your
Your
daddy
grandmama
dead.
had a heart
Your
attack
brother
because
dead,
you.
bitch.
No, I said mute the panel. Let what you call it do his shit. He want to talk his shit. Unmute Gucci.
Brandon, something wrong with you. Bitch! Trina B, your brother gone. Gone. Long gone, bitch. Okay? Your brother, bitch, that hoe floated to the pearly motherfucking gates, bitch, with the
Oh my goodness.
Trina B, you called me early in the morning yesterday when I was with somebody baby dad. And you said, why did me and Karma snatch your page? You also said you're Brandon top number two. You also said that you was trying to get everybody to get you on band, and Brandon been giving you the motherfucking runaround. So talk about it. Man ass bald head old dusty bitch.
Oh shit.
Okay, so where did top number two come from? Because I
I'm
could have
top
sworn
number
that me
three.
and
I never
Empress,
said number two.
I could have
I'm
Give me
top
the
sworn that
panel,
number
me and
one.
Brandon.
Empress was up there.
Gucci, you also forget to mention how the fuck you didn't tell everybody that I brought you a phone so Trinity could call you on, bitch. I gave you $100 through PayPal. I have the receipts when your
Well,
ass
you
was
So
dumb.
who
calling me on the
snatched the
phone
page
You
then?
begging me to
dumb.
buy you a phone because you couldn't go live. You had me sitting on the phone for
I'm
three
not
hours so
arguing.
you could watch
I'm not
everybody
arguing.
live. And I had to
I'm not
double big everybody through
arguing.
Instagram. You nasty,
You
stinky
too
booty
lying.
bitch.
That's your
You
dumb
have your
ass.
intestines falling out your booty, bitch.
That's your dumb ass. Shit.
And I got receipts.
All right.
Well, she used to.
Exactly. Keep them. I'm glad
Okay,
you got
so
it.
who said who what took what?
You
Who
got the
I
banned what
gave
receipt.
Gucci a
I
page?
got
hundred
the
dollars through
phone.
PayPal so he could get him a cell phone because he didn't have no
Mute that
time. He
hoe,
kept
Brandon.
calling me.
21,
He
I
kept
Mute
ain't
her.
calling me
talking to
like
your
12
ass.
hours a day, making me
Mute her.
double big old Ashley Shepherd
Not
so
even
he could see
talking
what's
to her
going on,
ass.
You
and double
lying.
big
Okay,
of
let,
You
you so
lying.
he
You
could see what's
lying.
going on in the big old app.
21,
let
No, I'm
me.
21.
trying to see.
Somebody
I'm
else,
trying to
somebody else.
see
Your
who
kids,
banned his page.
your
Who
kids
he
wake
talking
up
about
with
banned his
somebody else.
page?
Somebody else is holding your retarded baby. Remember that, bitch.
And why the fuck was my
You
name mentioned,
retarded your
Trina?
motherfucking
Yeah,
self.
ho.
When
Somebody else
your
holding
head
that
is
slow
shaped
ass
like a
baby.
Because
motherfucker,
Gucci
bitch,
put
when
your
you got
name
Man,
in.
bitch.
cradle cap at the age of 30 years old, bitch, when you got cradle cap at the age of 30 years
Who wake
old
up
and
and
you
hold
shaped
that
like a
baby every
human
day?
hemorrhoid
Why
bump,
you can't
bitch,
hold? Why
your
you can't rock your
nasty
kids no
ass
more,
long
bitch?
head shaped like
You
a
ain't got them babies.
staircase,
That's what
bitch.
we need to figure out. 21.
Your booty hole got
Oh,
condoms falling out of it right
oh,
now,
we miss
Gucci.
your.
Your
We
mama
gotta
left
get
you
a
in that
GoFundMe
abandoned
for
ass
them
house.
kids.
Your grandma
Hey,
Did
look,
abandoned
you
ass
Gucci.
house
mention my
after they
name or did
died.
Gucci
Your
say
ass
that?
had to
Oh, we
stay
done
in that
fucked you
abandoned
up.
ass house
Oh, you
after
ain't got your
ABC
baby.
Warehouse came and took all the
21,
furniture
share
out
your
of it,
food with
bitch.
your kids.
You be echoing all around the fucking
21,
Beagle
share your
Streets,
food
bitch.
with your kids.
You
Don't you think your
nasty ass
kids want
bitch.
some of your
Show your
food?
booty hole,
Don't you
bitch.
think your
You
kids
can't
want to
because
eat
it's
some big
goddamn
bone with you?
stretched up.
You can't share your food with your kids because you ain't got them,
Shut your
bitch.
stupid ass up. Your mama wants you to share her food with you,
Oh,
you
Uh
stupid
huh.
crackhead.
Uh
Ha
huh.
ha, your grandma dead and you still in her
oh
house and don't
shit.
nobody own
Your
it.
daughter slow.
Ha
Your
ha,
daughter
you
brain
slow
dead.
yourself. That's why
Your
your
daughter
head
brain
got
dead.
dicks
Oh
in it.
Your
Lord.
Your
daughter
head
brain
got
dead.
dicks in it. You shaped like a
Your
fucking lizard
daughter
off of
brain dead.
Gulliver's Island,
I
bitch.
think the puppy
You
dog moved
nasty ass
faster than your
human
slow ass
lizard
daughter.
looking ass bitch.
Your
Oh
When
daughter
you
my
is
shaped like a
brain
God.
fucking
dead.
alligator and you look like an alligator, you nasty
It don't
Ninja Turtle
matter. Your
looking ass,
daughter is
exploded booty
throbbing
hole
at the
looking ass
mouth,
bitch.
dead
When
pussy
your head
bitch.
shaped like a Kool-Aid
It
pitcher,
don't
bitch,
matter.
you can't stay
Your
tickled.
pussy hanging.
When your head shaped like a fucking staircase, when your head shaped like a porta potty, you can't
Share
say
your
shit to
food
me.
with your
Ah,
kids.
that's all you can say,
I
bitch.
bet you can't because you ain't got them, bitch.
Your
Oh.
mama don't got you, bitch. That's why
It
you
don't
still in her
matter. You ain't
motherfucking
got
house
that
after
slow
she
baby,
dead.
bitch.
She ain't
Oh.
leave you shit,
Your
bitch.
daughter brain
That's why
dead.
you still in her motherfucking house after
It
she
don't
dead.
matter.
She ain't leave you shit,
Oh
Dead
my
ass
bitch.
bitch. Fuck
god.
you, hoe.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let
Oh.
Trinity be talk.
They
Thank you, love.
deserve each other because this is
No, no.
horrible.
I'm gonna play the
Shit.
I'm gonna play the
Damn.
clip of what you said, Gucci.
It don't
Okay,
matter,
so
bitch.
who? I'm trying to figure out. Me and Empress took who page?
I thought me and Gucci took it. I'm
He
confused.
Me
said
and
me and
Empress
Mama.
took who page?
He called me and said me and
No,
Mama did.
I said the admin slipped up and said Empress.
What?
One of the admins slipped up and said Empress name.
Do
Admin
we have a
can't tell
receipt?
me.
You
Do
lying,
do we
Trinity.
have a receipt?
No, we don't know. We don't have no receipt of that. That big. I was
Exactly.
trying
So why in the fuck is
to
you
get my
blaming
page
Empress?
unbanned, but Brandon told me not to go through them and don't mess with these people. So I did not go
I
through
don't
them.
know why the fuck Brandon trying to help your snake ass any motherfucking way. I wouldn't even be
Exactly.
trying to help
He
you.
gonna
But you know
get me
what?
out the
Exactly.
same
But you know
way I
what?
help
Hold
you.
on, wait a
So it
minute.
don't
Wait
make
a
a difference. It don't
motherfucking
make a
minute.
difference.
Let me
He
tell
gonna
you
get me out and
something,
you can't
bitch.
stop it.
Brandon only helping
You
you
can't
because
stop
Brandon
it.
only helping you, bitch, because he get a little piece of that motherfucking 1 million or whatever the fuck it is you get off
Brandon
of.
only helping you
That's the
because you
only
get
reason
5K
why.
a month,
Other than
Ebony.
that, bitch,
Shut
And
your
your
yes,
dirty
ass went
ass
to
Brandon
up,
say
don't
you dead
motherfucking
motherfucking
ass
online
dope
like
bitch.
you,
saying that
bitch.
Brandon
Tell
wasn't shit
DCFF
and
help you
that
Shut
get
he
your
was
your
kids
marrying
back,
you,
dirty
go
ass the
21.
fuck
down.
up.
So
Let
you
Tell
me
need to
go
shut
get
up
DCFF
my
because
help
right
you
receipt.
get
before
your
your
kids
ass was
back,
about to go to
21.
jail,
Let me
you was
get my
talking about
Somebody
receipt.
need to
Brandon.
help you,
and
21. That's
everybody
why
in the
your
congregation
crackhead ass
sent in that
smoked
clip
out.
of you talking about
Shut your
Brandon, Ebony.
nasty ass
So
up.
shut your
So ready
ass
to have
up.
your
You
dirty
need to
ass
watch
up,
what you
21,
say on
bitch.
the
You need
internet.
to get the
You was just
motherfucking kids,
talking
bitch.
about
Them
Brandon
kids got
before
them
you had
ain't
to
seen
take that
your
lace
ass
front off
and
your
5
head.
winters and
And
2
you was bald
motherfucking
headed
summers.
sitting in that
You
prison
nasty
jail,
ass,
bitch.
dirty ass, ding bad built bitch. Help them babies, bitch. Feed
Your
the kids,
motherfucking
21.
mama, your
Get
head
the
look
kids
like
back,
a
you
First of
nasty
all,
ass
goddamn baby.
monkey
21.
built
When your
bitch.
head
You
look
worry
like
about
you
the wrong
16 months
motherfucking
pregnant,
shit.
Gucci,
Your dirty
you
ass
can't
up.
say shit
Get
to
your
me.
new
Your
First
motherfucking
of
mama,
wig
all,
with your
your
nasty
21.
ass.
mama and daddy
Fuck you,
didn't like
bitch.
your stupid
21.
You
ass.
a
Get your
bum
Your
ass
dirty
daddy
bitch.
used
ass
to
up.
stick
You
in
go
your
back to
Your baby
booty
fucking
brain
and
work,
dead,
you
you
bitch.
licked your
stinky
booty
Your
hole
dirty
baby
back,
ass
brain
bitch.
dead.
bitch.
Bitch,
Bitch, you a whole
quit
motherfucking
playing with me.
liar. Bitch, I ain't never
I
ever
put
sat
one
on
that baby
live and
brain
talked
dead,
about
bitch.
Brandon.
Hey,
Shut the fuck
mad ass
up,
bitch.
you weak ass
Your
You
dirty
motherfucking
had
ass
hoe.
no
up your
Girl,
sense.
you can't talk
Bitch,
about no
smoked
motherfucking
out
you tried
body.
to
21.
go outside like
21,
you was a
bitch.
meat
You
butcher
stinking
and
puss
me
asshole.
up.
Bitch, you sitting
And
up
you
here
ain't make a
sleeping with
fucking dinner
motherfucking
early.
homeless ass
Everybody
niggas.
shut up. Brandon Keys, you got a license
For
on your
me.
fucking
Fuck
beard.
you talking about. Shut your dirty ass the fuck up, 21, bitch, and eat that nasty ass food.
All
Fuck
you
is you
bitches should
talking
shut up.
about?
Evan, you
Looking
just
like a
got rid of your
fucking
roaches
bomb.
at fucking
Girl,
55
fuck
years
you and
old,
fuck
bitch.
what you
When
talking
your
about, bitch,
face
and you got
always
rid of your
ashy
kids.
and you
And
look
you
like
got
one of the
rid of your
protesters
motherfucking
on
kids,
the
bitch.
goddamn Proud
So what's
Family,
your
Ebony,
motherfucking
and you
point, hoe?
4 feet
Cause so
11
Where them
fuck
and
kids at? Where
200
them
Hold
pounds,
kids
on,
at,
pounds.
bitch.
hold on.
21?
You got rid of your
Bitch, you can't
motherfucking
say shit to
kids.
God damn it, quiet, 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 quiet. God damn, 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 damn. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, sorry. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. I, had to quiet it down. Y'all know I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm gonna cut it right back on, but jeez, y'all know I can't take that. Whew. Oh, ugh.
That's big for you.
I know, but I gotta take that in doses. I lucky I had to go get my headache. I had to take my damn headache pills for this
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna take Advil right now. Sure.
Yeah. He just need to stop drinking some. I don't know what they are doing the most. So the big that's right. This is all they do. That's why. Oh, y'all gonna watch it here with me? Shit. At least I can cut. I can pause they ass. God damn. Shit. I mean, we talking about kids. These are dysfunctional adults. We can't. They could never say nothing about these youngsters. I wish they would come giving somebody I know advice. Any one of my use advice. God damn. Not woo. That's too much. That too much. That too much. Jeez. You took your Advil already?
Oh yeah, girl. Pop them quick.
Because I like to know because I had to take mine so I could return back to this crap. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? 1, 2, and 3.
Hoe.
You
Fuck
You
is you
stink
aborted
just
talking
your
about,
like a
bitch?
baby
You
motherfucking
need
at
to
the
pregnant
get rid of
pussy.
that
cradle.
When
motherfucking
your
wig,
fucking
hoe.
stomach
That's
hanging
what the
over
You
your
fuck you
titties
aborted
need to
your
and
be
you
getting
baby,
look
rid
like a
of,
21. You ain't
bitch.
got
bitch
them
Fuck is
and
kids.
you
you
can't
talking
put
about?
Oh,
two
you
Girl,
ain't got
balloons
them
shut
in
your
it.
kids.
You
Vanderbilt
can't
ass
say
the
shit
fuck
to me.
up, bitch.
You
Oh,
I
burnt
ain't
ass
never seen a
Christian ass
21,
slim
you ain't
freak
got
looking
them
Vanderbilt
ass
ass
babies.
bitch.
bitch before.
Oh,
Fuck is you talking about?
21, get them
Girl, we
kids
don't give
back.
a
Feed
fuck,
them babies,
21, with your
21.
dirty pussy
Dirty ass
ass.
bitch.
Thanks y'all up.
The fuck?
Thanks y'all
Bitch,
up.
you ain't got shit to do with this
Shut
hoe.
your
Mind your
ass up. You eat
motherfucking business,
everything up
bitch.
that you
Looking
see,
like a
Ebony.
fucking
You
fish
eat
out of
everything
water
you
with them
will.
big
You
ass eyes,
lied and
bitch.
you
You
lied on
like you
your
got
driver's
gout by the
license and said you
motherfucking
was
face.
125
21, we don't
pounds.
give a
You
fuck
know
about what the
damn
fuck
well you
you
ain't no
talking about, you
125
stupid ass
pounds.
bitch.
You
Girl, shut up.
330,000 pounds, bitch. Your ass is goddamn talking about you 4'11", bitch. You
You're a
4'11", you shaped
dumbass
like a fucking
bitch.
swimming
Bitch,
pool, bitch.
that's
You
old,
nasty
bitch. That's old ass paperwork, you stupid, retarded ass
pool, bitch.
bitch.
You
What is
can't
you
fit
talking about?
nothing in
Bitch,
XXL large,
girl,
bitch.
listen,
You gotta go
anybody
to
that's
extra,
homeless
extra,
shouldn't
extra,
be
extra
talking to
L
me,
large,
bitch.
you stupid
You're
ass bitch. Shut
homeless,
your stupid ass
21.
up. I ate
21,
you up.
you're
21,
homeless,
where them
bitch,
kids
and
at?
motherfucking
Where them
kidless.
kids at?
The bitch is homeless and kidless, bitch. Get the fuck on
Right.
looking like you live in a fucking shelter. Bitch, that's a
Ain't got
shelter
no
you
I
baby.
in.
got my
Get
same
your stupid
apartment.
You
ass
ain't
You the
on.
got
one that
no
got
You
a
ain't
big
got
dick.
babies.
enough
You the
nerve to
one that
have
got a
You ain't
big
got
motherfucking
dick.
no
bar stool.
babies.
Ooh,
Fuck up 21. Oh my, I got a
ooh,
lace front. Your life need a lace front. You go around
period.
here
Okay.
travel across the whole United States, fucking homeless nigga after homeless nigga.
Okay, Brandon, you just
Okay.
took my read. You heard me say that shit.
Brandon, you heard me say that.
Now,
Back
back
to
to
your
Trina
dirty ass
B.
trainer.
So now,
Dirty
Trina
bitch.
B.
Please, I'm not
So
finna
now,
argue
Trina
about
B.
that. Y'all
Who
moved
took
on.
what? Who took
Y'all
what,
moved
bitch?
on. That's the reason
Because,
why
like I said, bitch,
y'all,
Brandon don't even
that's
fucking
why
like you any motherfucking way,
y'all
ho.
moved on.
Take your
At all.
motherfucking op
Y'all
ass
moved
At
on
on.
all.
some fucking where, you
Hold on.
fake ass
You
bitch.
motherfucking
Bitch, we
evil
don't give
ones
a
I
fuck
know.
about none of that. talking about some
voodoo dog.
hell,
Them
hell,
voodoo dog.
that
Them
I
voodoo
didn't want
dog.
her to go to jail.
Voodoo
Bitch,
dog.
fuck you.
I
Bitch,
never want
fuck
you. I
you,
want you to
bitch.
get your ass
The
Exactly,
whooped,
fuck
though.
is you
exactly.
talking
I
about?
want you to get
Suck
your
my
ass whooped, though.
motherfucking
So
dick,
fake
I
bitch.
ass
want you
up
to get
straight
your
up.
ass
Suck
whooped,
my
Shut
though.
your ass
motherfucking
up. You
dick,
ain't number
I
bitch.
two
want
in
you to
The
get
fuck
your
is you
motherfucking
ass
Virginia.
whooped,
talking
bitch.
about?
Come on, you
Bitch,
was
and
number
I
that's why
want you
your
to
14.
get your
page
ass
gone.
Your
whooped.
ass
And
I
up.
that's
want you
why
to get
your
your
Shut
ass
page
up,
whooped.
gone,
But I
motherfucking
bitch.
want you
number
to
And
two
get
in
you
your
gonna
fucking
ass
wait
whooped.
for it,
bracket,
hoe.
hoe, bitch.
I want
Fuck
you to
is
get
you
Your
your
ass
talking
up,
ass
about?
bitch.
whooped.
You dirty
I
old
want you to
ass
get your
Nigga, you
faggot.
need
ass
to fix
whooped.
your
Bitch,
motherfucking life. You pamper wearing bald head, shit head.
She said you dirty ass old ass agate, and then he said you dirty wearing pamper wearing yo. Oh God. I know all of our we're gonna all need some new brain cells after this. But let me tell y'all something. This is what y'all kept telling me y'all wanted to see. Oh, go check this one out. Check that one out. This y'all did this to me. So I'm just me and my co-host is just doing what y'all asked. Y'all the ones keep putting in the chat. Check this out. Check that one out.
Yeah, I want y'all to
Right?
go find Queen Ops for me too. Tell her I'm looking for
I
her.
found. Oh yeah, I found her yesterday,
Mhm.
and she sat up there and spoke to her son like that, calling his
Yeah,
name. I wish
I
I
saw.
would speak to my son like that. I would never ever talk to my son like that ever, 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 ever. I would
She's so
never.
busy trying to
I
lie
would.
to social media that she gonna sit up there and say, "This motherfucking nigga right here gonna say some motherfucker." Who are you talking to, lady?
Girl, you got to watch your mouth too. We all got to watch our mouth. That's what I'm about
Oh
to
no,
do
I
with
was
this.
that's YouTube. That's an example of how the lady was talking to her child. We don't want people saying that
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah. I
sure.
know. Yeah, but you gotta remember the algorithm don't
Right,
understand.
right.
So I'd be like, if I know if the video says it, that's one thing, but we gotta be careful. And then the chat definitely has to be careful because the algorithm. That's what the mods got
I
to watch
know it
out.
looked at a
Cool
world's
cat.
chat yesterday. It looked at like they took all his moderators off. He had to add moderators because he had none. I guess YouTube had took all his moderators down.
They do that
Um,
sometimes. They do that sometimes. Some people like I thought she was a moderator, and sometimes I looked at. Sometimes I was like, people like I'm not a moderator. I'm like, yes, you are. They like, no, I'm not. Sometimes they do that. They YouTube do what they want to do. What's up, cool cat? Where they do this at, I don't know, but I know I have to stop at little pieces because we all losing brain cells here. We are all losing brain cells. I'm sorry, but we're losing brain cells here. We are all losing brain cells. Oh my God. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't hit that like, hit that like. If you are new here, hit that subscribe. And if you would like to continue on this journey with me, y'all can always come and meet me on my other channel. Can one of my moms please drop Sugar Love Chat? Keep dropping Sugar Love in the chat, please, because I don't want to lose my people when I'm over there. I don't want to lose my. I want y'all to come with me over there too. Can one of my mods please drop the Sugar Love link? Can a mod keep dropping the Sugar Love link? Let's get back to this. Whew.
Bitch, you peanut
Okay,
head hoe.
dirty
Fuck
ass
you, Trina B.
motherfucker.
Lying ass
The
Your
bitch.
fuck?
mammy, your mammy, and your
Trina B,
grandmammy.
bitch. You the one that should be
Your
locked up, bitch,
mammies
for
and your
touching on them
grandmammy.
little boys, bitch.
Your mammy,
Listen,
Let's
no,
talk
no, who the
about
fuck
that,
touched on
hoe.
the boy?
So,
You did
bitch,
it.
next time the police, bitch, will be knocking at your motherfucking door,
Not
Chester
the boy.
molester.
can a mod please drop the link? If a mod cannot drop, thank you, Trudy Lay. Some of you guys, y'all gonna have to learn how to mod. Y'all have to learn how to mod. I keep telling you that undercover, Trudy's an undercover sniper we didn't know about, boss lady.
She's always on it.
She's undercover. I didn't even know she was sharp as she was. She the one we didn't see. She the one we didn't see. Yeah, your moms have to learn how to drop links. If you don't know how to drop links, let us know. Let us know what certain things you can't do.
Fuck is you
Not
talking about?
molester.
Get your
Not molester.
motherfucking sour dick
Guarantee
ass
your
on
boy,
some
they will
fucking
never
well.
knock at my
You
door
dirty
about a
ass
little
bitch.
goddamn boy, you nasty
The
ass
fuck?
bitch. You
Not
musk
touching
ass,
the
ugly
They
ass,
will,
dust
bitch.
ass, ugly
I
ass bitch.
guarantee you
They
they
shoulda
motherfucking will, bitch.
put
You a whole
they shoulda
motherfucking
Oh my
put
predator.
your
God.
Get your
motherfucking
bitch
in
ass
that
on some motherfucking where you stinking.
If you sub to this channel, you should be sub to my Sugar Love channel. The link, Truly Lace dropped the link. If you sub to this channel, y'all should be sub to the other channel so I don't lose you guys. Because this page got demonetized and the other page is my main page. This is not the main page. That's my main page over there. I don't want to lose you guys. Sub to both. Sub to both of the pages. And periodically drop the link in, my mods, if you could find it, please. Let's get back to this headache.
Ass, old ass bitch. Bitch, they gonna put you in jail, bitch. They gonna put you in an old folks home. Fuck you and fuck what you talking about, bald headed ass bitch. Fuck is you saying? But fuck you, bitch. Fuck you and fuck anything that come from you. You snake ass bitch.
Lordy.
Fuck is you talking about?
Oh my
Girl,
God.
you don't give a fuck
Oh
about
my
that, bitch.
God.
Guess what, Trina B? Your kids don't fuck with you, bitch. Do your kids fuck with you, Trina B? No, the fuck they don't, bitch. Them hoes don't fuck with you because you a bottomless ass motherfucking faggot, bitch. You talking about, girl, fuck kids, give me. You motherfucking ugly ass, retarded ass looking motherfucker. We don't give a fuck about his kids. Don't nobody give a fuck about him. You potato head ass bitch. We don't give a fuck about none of that hoe. You
We don't care about you, Trina B. Trina B, get your dog ass out of here, bitch. That's why you up there calling motherfuckers crying about
I
your
hear you
goddamn
fucking idiot.
Brandon, you the panel. Let me say something.
Talking about.
You won't be standing tomorrow.
Girl, we don't give a fuck, Trina B. You stuttering ass, cock-headed ass bitch.
You are a witch. You are evil. You are conniving. You are evil, but you ain't homo enough. You
just
nasty
doing too motherfucking what? Shut your weak ass the fuck up, bitch. You be fucking apologizing next week, hoe. Friendly ass bitch.
To your ass, you keep right on, bitch. You're not giving God the praise. Something else gonna keep happening to you, bitch. You need to stop with your bullshit and change your life. Change your content. Change what's going on. You ought to be happy that your ass not in goddamn prison. Worried about another motherfucker. You ought to be thankful. You ought to be grateful. Some of you ain't grateful enough. You witches and warlocks. Y'all you do
keys, bitch. You mad ass hoe. Bitch, I went to jail with 13 hoes and you hoes thought y'all had did something. Get the fuck on, Trina B, you friendly ass bitch.
You can't keep it to entertainment. You always
we don't give a fuck.
You got life. Your whole life is fucked up, bitch. Your whole life is fucked up, you ugly ass, dust ass, musky bitch. Your whole life is fucked up. Your whole generation of your ass fucked up. Your generation of your
See, that's enough. That's enough. That's it. Tony, this ain't making no sense.
I know. The hell? What the hell?
You motherfucking pervert. Goddamn boy. You nasty ass to say it, bitch. You the one with that shit with no focus. You nasty mouth dead ass, ugly ass, fucking ass, food ass, low food ass, bitch. You suck little boys thinking we already know.
Touch on little boy. That bitch know he fucking touch on little boy. He know. He know what the fuck is up.
Brandon, can you read the panel? Let me ask Trina B something.
Trying to pretend that he hit the little boy. Bitch, you
I'ma
ain't
ask
helping the little
any
boy. Bitch, you
motherfucker
trying
way,
to fuck
bitch.
the little boy.
Me a goddamn
I'ma ask
thing.
whatever the fuck I wanna ask.
But bitch, we don't know how to
got
you nasty dirty bitch.
You got an agency, bitch.
You an outcast.
You got an
You ain't even supposed to be over here with us.
All you do is
What
try
is
to
you
do all
talking
that
about, bitch?
evil.
Guess what? When Baby Shark them get the dip on in your motherfucking ass, bitch, I can't wait. I can't wait. God don't like you. God don't like you, bitch. What is you talking about? God don't like you, Trina B. You stupid ass bitch. What is you talking about? Girl, let me tell you something, bitch. Obviously, you don't know shit about God. Obviously,
God is already
obviously,
working
you
on
don't know nothing about God, bitch.
You better
Because
work
when
in
shit
that
like
to help you. You better help
when
God
shit
go
like
protect you.
bitch,
Because you keep doing what you
doing.
You ain't gonna have
motherfucker.
you ain't gonna have
The
your
fuck
life
is you
because you
talking
always putting
about?
yourself in harm's way. You
just
never
gone,
don't even
Trina
pray.
B.
You don't even know
So
God. You
blood
don't know
worked
nothing
on you?
about God.
That
Y'all
blood
sit here and
worked on
play,
you, Trina B?
play.
That
Don't know
blood
a
worked
word,
on
don't
you?
know nothing. Ain't
So
giving
your
God
life
none
is
of your
gone,
time, you
Trina B.
evil motherfucking witches. You're done.
Oh, okay then.
You
Bitch,
are,
get the
you
fuck
are
on
here for,
somewhere.
you want to
You
talk about
talk
somebody else's
tough,
life,
bitch.
bitch, but your
You
life
want
is
to
in
fucking
goddamn
talk
shambles.
about it, Trina B.
You in the same
Bitch, why
goddamn
every
boat.
time you
You always
talk,
talking
your
about
eye get
Ashley.
caught?
You always talking about
We
Keith.
don't give a
You always
fuck
talking about
about
all these
none of that,
motherfuckers, but
bitch.
your life is the
We
same
don't give a
people.
fuck
The
about none of
same
that, bitch.
people.
You heard what the fuck I said, bitch. Don't ever try to compare me to them bottom ass motherfuckers.
You
Bitch, you
is
been
the
the
bottom
same
of you. Man,
motherfucking
you
boat with
worse,
them hoes.
bitch. You
Fuck
worse.
is you talking
You
about this bitch
worse.
making it seem
You
like cause it's
worse. You
motherfucking
worse,
Sunday.
bitch.
That ain't
You
Sunday, bitch.
worse.
All of a sudden you
You
fucking
worse.
hoe.
You
Shut
worse, and
your
you
fake
taking
ass up,
serious.
Trina
And
B.
they destroying your life, bitch.
Bitch
Your
in
life getting
church on
destroyed.
Sundays,
And you keep
cussing
asking
on
naming
little
your
boys on
motherfucking mouth.
Monday.
You
Shut the
keep
fuck
naming your
up, you loud
motherfucking mouth,
ass
bitch.
bitch. Bitch, you ain't
Your
doing
life is
shit but
being
talking
destroyed.
loud. That's all
Your
you
life is
doing,
being
hoe.
destroyed.
You
That's why
ain't
you going
reading the
through so many issues
motherfucking
now.
thing, bitch.
Be dealing with.
All you
I
doing is
got the reason why
talking
you was in
loud,
the
bitch.
hotel because
Is you
Ashley.
talking
That's the
about?
reason why you went to jail. Because
Bitch,
Ashley put you down, bitch. That's the reason why you went to jail. Because Ashley
bitch, never
motherfucker
been a
put you down
motherfucking
and allowed
hoe.
you to go down. She
Never
was
better
a
than you.
one pushing it, bitch.
Fuck is you talking
You
about?
understand
Bitch,
what
get
God
your
got for
caffeine
you? You
ass
need to
on
listen,
some
bitch. That's
motherfucking
what's
well.
wrong with you,
Trina,
bitch.
bitch, shut
You
your
keep talking about a
motherfucking pussy,
motherfucker.
bitch.
That's why you
Fuck
keep
is you
going
talking
down.
about?
And you're going to keep
This
going down, bitch.
bitch, you
I'm here
got
to try
one
to
bitch on the
motherfucker work your
casino
life,
that
bitch.
left hoe.
Your life is in
And
the
tell you
shambles,
how
bitch. Your
what
life
you
is
got
going to be
going on with me,
destroyed.
bitch.
And the mother E squad,
Continue to
bitch,
go
will
up.
keep
Fuck
hyping
is you
you up,
talking
bitch.
about?
Ain't nobody your
Your
motherfucking
motherfucking
friend, bitch.
kids,
Cause
bitch.
they'll tell you to
I
stop
know what the
talking
fuck
about a
you got
motherfucker.
going on, you
They'll
mad
tell you to leave
asshole.
her fucking
Bitch,
alone.
that's why,
They'll tell
bitch.
you to stop
Bitch, you
mentioning
can't
other
even
fuckers.
sit on the
Do
side
your
of me.
own
Bitch,
goddamn thing,
shut the
bitch.
fuck
And
up
stop
talking to me,
talking
you
about bitch. Because
stinking
they
ass
talking about you don't
nigga.
mean you gotta talk
Shut
about
the
them.
fuck
Two
up,
wrongs
hoe.
don't make a motherfucker right, bitch.
Ev got her motherfucking ass beat. On God, Ev got
Bitch.
her ass whooped.
CC, get
Bitch,
your
and
weak
you
ass the fuck
violated
on,
your
bitch.
motherfucking,
CC,
you
don't
Shut
touch
violated
your
me,
your
bitch.
bond,
motherfucking
bitch.
You
You're
dirty
going
ass
back
up,
to
motherfucking
you
jail,
broke,
tranny
bitch.
stinking
nigga.
ass,
On
dick
God,
eating
bitch,
ass
you going
bitch.
back
Fuck
to
is
Shut
you
jail,
your
talking
bitch.
about,
sagging ass
Why
hoe?
they
up,
talk
bitch.
about? Let's
You
talk
Bitch, you
about how
are
tranny
you
fucking
touched
nigga.
your
ugly ass
brother,
up,
CC
bitch.
bitch.
low
No
key
Let's
love
talk
motherfucking
you.
reason.
about
Little
Get
bitch
out
what
of
stinking
you
her
did to
pussy
your
motherfucking
brother,
face,
fucking on
bitch.
bitch.
Let's
trannies
talk
and
about
Shut
shit
Josh and
like
the
your
you.
dirty
motherfucking
ass
That's
up.
kids,
what I
bitch.
fucking
You look
Let's
thought.
like
really
Nick
See,
fucking
get
talk
Fuentes,
your
about it.
bitch.
dirty
And you
ass
see,
And
the
shut
get
fuck
your
on,
out
you
bald
her
head
dick
ass
riding
up,
motherfucking
ass
bitch.
face.
nigga.
I'm in
Turn
Chicago
other
right
Fuck is
now,
you
bitch.
upside
I know
saying?
how
hit
to fuck
Bitch,
on
motherfucker.
rock
You
and
milk
and
bitch.
CC
Shut your
got suck
nasty
on
ass
Keeper's
up.
dick.
You are
Fuck is you
broke, bitch.
talking about?
Anyways, Trinity, you doing all that talking. Don't you got agency? Ain't you paid,
Yeah, I
bitch?
got an
That's an
agency that's
umbrella
still
ass
going.
agency.
I got
Right,
an
That's
agency
bitch.
an
that's still
umbrella
going
ass
and
Right,
run on the
bitch.
motherfucking
page that you want
agency
you
Uh-huh.
took,
that
bitch.
Milan
It
gets
went on the page
20,
that you
Uh-huh.
50%
thought you had,
of.
you nasty bitch. It
Come
went on
on,
the page that
Uh-huh.
you
please,
thought
bitch.
you was gonna
This
get,
bitch
You
bitch.
got an
trying
I
to
got
be
it
a
on
agency.
a real
50%
psycho
Then
page,
you say
bitch.
you got an
You
motherfucking
would
hoe.
never
agency,
know that
Trinity
Who
B.
motherfucking
gives a
page, bitch.
fuck?
You
Bitch,
thought
you
Yeah,
you
got
thought you
Trinity.
were
five
doing, you
motherfucking
nasty
hoes,
thinking,
Trina
bitch.
B.
You thought you were praying
Trina
and
Yeah,
B, you
Trinity.
something.
got
You
But
said you
five
God
got a
got you,
motherfucking
and
motherfucking
hoes,
whoever
agency on
took
bitch.
it,
the
and
The
end.
whoever
fuck?
did
You
it,
said fuck
whoever was
you,
behind it,
right?
because
So
We
God
don't
fuck
give
already
a
your
got
fuck
you.
about
You
agency,
none of that,
already
motherfucker.
cursed.
bitch.
You
Yeah,
This
you
already
bitch ain't
cursed with
doing
a
motherfucker.
shit
curse.
but
Yeah,
making
And
a
well,
whole
fuck
lot of
every
goddamn it,
bond
fuck
that
motherfucking
up
your
in the
noise.
mighty
agency,
name of
Lord.
That's
Jesus.
all you
I
doing,
I
just
thank
pray
you,
bitch.
your
what done to me
motherfucking will.
already
You
done
want
to
to
you.
put
This vacuum cleaner is not charged.
Woo! Woo! Now we're gonna go on back to Velvet. We're gonna go on back to Velvet now. Jeez. Let's hear what she got to say about the Lord. This is one time we want to hear what she got to say about the Lord. This, we got to see what she got to say about Jesus. Hallelujah. Well, this is, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, thank God this headache pill worked. It worked. I took it enough time. How's your head? How you doing, boss lady? Oh my
Shit, you know me, I got issues, so I'm working on it too.
I ain't seen my girl Miss Rod neither. Both of y'all done took a vacation at the same time. What's up with that? Was y'all planned to? Was y'all planned? Did y'all make this
It's
plan
the
together?
cosmos. It's the
That's
cosmos.
that's crazy. Both of y'all took. Both of y'all got sick or whatever at the same time. So I guess she'll pop in. But y'all been gone for about. I left. Both of y'all had problems the same day. Next, no, y'all pop in and go out. But I'm glad you back. She'll be back when she ready. I just be missing you guys. Uh, all right. Ooh, don't forget y'all should be hitting up to Sugar Love channel.
Oh,
Come
you
on.
know what, Tony?
Yeah.
There is a lot of girls coming up missing in Atlanta since Nature Boy and them been there.
Mm.
I'm talking M word, R word, disappearing, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you gotta be, and please be very careful what you say, because remember,
Oh yeah,
that's a
that's why I said the letter instead.
Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. We're gonna get back to hear what Velvet got to say about Jesus. At least she was talking about Jesus, but she doesn't know that Jesus is God is not a quick fix. And then she's parading like, she's really have no, baby. It's when you're dealing with God, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You can't make it seem like you got that book down packed, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's one thing. God don't play that mess. I mean, thank you for the inspirational messages for whoever needs it. But he is not a sprint. He is a marathon. He's for the rest of your life. The rest of you will never cross that line until it's your time to close your eyes. Then you cross the line.
Uneasy. It won't make you feel confused. It won't make you feel conflicted. It won't make you feel like you need to get away. It won't make you feel like you need to cut that person off. It won't make you feel like you need to get away from that person. It won't make you feel like that. It actually, anything that the Holy Spirit is attached to, it makes you feel like you can rest within that. It makes you feel like you can become one with that. You can yield with that. It makes you feel like you can actually go into the life of, you are drawn to it. You are moved to be drawn to it. That is it. That is, it's that simple, but it really depends on how discerning you are. How discerning are you? You know, and my discernment has developed so much, so much. My whole entire life has changed. I'm so tired of people treating me and looking at me like somebody I'm not. Like, you have no, well, you probably do, a lot of people go through this, you know what I'm saying, but if you going through that in your life where somebody's dealing with you from a place that where they don't really know you and they talking to you like you a little girl, or they talking to you like you a little boy, or they talking to you like, you know what I'm saying, don't be moved to be mad at them. Don't be moved to feel angry about that. Don't be moved to
I got a phone, but
like be
somewhere
rude to them because they not giving you the
I don't know. I
respect
deal with
that you
my
need.
phone.
You know what I'm saying? You don't be afraid of that. Just simply acknowledge that that person don't even really understand themselves as deep as you
Oh.
understand yourself, and you have to have patience. This is when the representation of Christ comes in. And a lot of us, because of our humanly flesh, we don't understand, like we don't really know, because we're used to people being rude. We're used to people not showing us unconditional love. We're used to people sitting there and denouncing what it is that we feel, or you know what I'm saying. So we get this lashback, like you can't, like, you know what I'm saying, like we start getting these attitudes and we start putting up these boundaries and these walls. I'm not saying take your boundaries away and knock your walls all the way down. All I'm saying is to just continue to be that person who still extends that compassion, that empathy, that you know what I'm saying, that like that Holy Spirit, because at the end of the day, you never know if somebody only knows Christ, the Christ that's within you. You never know if somebody won't, like, I heard this the other day and I was so moved by this. I was like, wow. Somebody said some people won't even get the experience to know Christ. Some people won't even get the opportunity to experience the Holy Spirit, and the only way that they'll be able to experience that is through you. And if it's not through you, then who will it be from? And that's why it's important for us to continue to have that holy, righteous representation of who and what Christ is, because at the end of the day, some people might not even be able to get that. You get it, you, because you're one with it. You've yielded, you've given God control, you've moved in your life. But some people just won't ever. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. I'm not saying, because I'm not saying that. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. I'm not saying don't be discerning to other people and stuff like that. All I'm saying is continue to extend that compassion. Like, for instance, people very, very close to me have said some very foul things. Like, I know I done did some, I done said some foul things, what I'm saying, about my family, but it was true. It was true. It was just directed in the wrong way and it was expressed the wrong way. But it's the truth. But at the end of the day, they've said things to me that I don't think that they, like, I've asked for forgiveness. I don't think that they, if they ever had really felt compassion for me or understood me in a very deep way, I don't think that they would even ever forgive themselves for the way that they treated me, or the way that they said things about me. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna allow them to taint who it is that I am. I'm not gonna allow them to sit there and try to make me be any different by their actions and what it is that they do, turn me into a person that I'm not, because that's not my responsibility. People can say whatever they want about me. People can have the judgment of whatever they want about me. People could look at me however they want. I don't have control over that. You know what I'm saying? And in that sense, do as I will. But you will pay the consequences for your decision makings, just as I have, just as I will. And at the end of the day, I'm not at the end of the day, I'm just not gonna sit here and allow people.
First of all, Val, you can't go from I you can't go from I said F stuff about my family, but it was the truth. Okay, it's supposed to stop right there. You leave it right there. You don't come back with, and they said stuff about me. No, that's not how it goes. You leave it right there. I, I did this. You leave it right there. Now you just justified it. So it's, you're really not speaking sincere. Yeah, I did this. I did that. I pray for them because we both said things, not making it seem like you're giving an amends, but then you take it right back. You know what I'm saying, boss lady?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna,
girl.
it's like I'm sorry, but no, you just stop right there.
I'm telling you, this girl is talking straight through her own self. I hope she's looking in the mirror.
But she don't want her truth exposed. Hello, Esprit Quite. How are you? Don't forget the link that they are putting in the chat is my other channel link. Please feel free to click on the link and join me on the other side. But I'm just saying, you just messed up everything by sitting up there.
She didn't. She didn't tell the pregnancy. Visa told the pregnancy. She never did reveal it. Visa busted her out. Ex, uh, Express.
Just how she lied and hid that she was knocked up until she couldn't hide it no more. No, he told that before she was. Why she couldn't hide it? He told that since day one. She didn't even have no belly then. I mean, she didn't even have a belly. Was Visa done blah blah mouth. And then she goes to him. She only told him because he thought that she was going to send her money to pay for it. But I don't know, she was on the old school. I'm gonna keep the money or what. But he sure enough blew that shit right on. He blew that right out the water. He told all her business. So I don't. If that was a story, sometimes them storylines go wrong. Sometimes them storylines go absolutely.
Yeah, that one went bad. That went bad for her.
As you sit up there and watch a lot of these storylines, these storylines go bad. They go wrong. But we shall carry on.
To make me stop loving. Anybody who has ever hurt me, I still have love for. Like I still literally to this day, if they was to call me and tell me that they love me, and I'm talking about from a genuine place. Now, if it's not genuine, then I can't really, yield with that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what God told me to do. But at the end of the day, if it was genuine, I would forgive them. I would still be here for them. I would still, you know what I'm saying? And this is not because of what I went through and people were forgiving of me. This is simply because this is who I was since I was a child. My dad instilled this within me since I was a child and I didn't even know. This is why I was able to keep going back and forth to a relationship that was unhealthy for me and not really noticing it because I was so forgiving. Because I was forgiving and forgiving and forgiving and forgiving. People have only watched me from the, like I said, from the scene that I was in my life, but you guys don't know behind closed doors how many people that I've forgiven who did me wrong and still am forgiving people who are doing me wrong, and I'm not even in that same energy no more. I'm not even that same person no more. Like, you have no idea, like this journey is very deep for me, and I just sit here and share a little bit of my experience with you so that you can obviously understand me better, but also be take something from what I'm saying. Like, if you don't learn anything in life, if you're not moved by anything about me on social media, like, get some, like, just try to find, because this is what I always tell myself in life. Whether it's a bum on the street, whether it's somebody I really don't like, because I still have my ways. I still really don't like people. Like, I just cannot get with their spirit. Like, I just can't get with it, right? But I don't judge them on a deep end, but I just can't get with it. But my thing is, it don't matter what it is, who it is, where it is, how much older you are than them, how much younger you are than them, or whatever the case may be, learn from things that's in your life. It says, there's a verse in the Bible, I forget the verse in the Bible. It says in the Bible, um, everything that you come into contact with, you shall learn from it. You need to learn from it. If you do not learn from it, then you will not you will miss all of the information that I was trying to give you from that one aspect. Literally. Literally. It's
She
not for
cannot
us
even
to
quote the
determine
Bible. This girl
who
is a
that we
mess.
learn from in our lives and all of this stuff like that. No, that's God's determination. It's your responsibility to be able to see how and what it is that you're learning from that person. If there's somebody in your life right now, you're supposed to learn from them. 9 times out of
She
10.
was trying to think of that Bible
And if you're
verse.
not supposed to learn from them
That
because you're a
what?
little bit more ahead of
She
them,
was trying
you're
to think of
still
a
learning
Bible
from
verse,
them
but she
because
can't.
you remember when you were at that stage and you're
She
helping them through
tweaked
that
for a
stage, because
second.
you remember that
Mm.
when you were through that stage, and it's still continuing to bring out those that wisdom that it was that you learned, and even within you teaching them that wisdom, you're evolving, so you're learning, period. So never rule out anything or anybody in your life that's supposed to be teaching you something. Now, if it's a situation where somebody is literally, like, if it's the devil trying to tell you, like, oh, da 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 da, like, you should be doing this and da da da
What?
da, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying
What's a
continue,
da da
like,
da
really
da?
Oh, her
allow
name is
people
Queen
to come
Op.
into your life and tell you or be discerning for you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there's little things that you can learn from. You can learn from somebody how not to be. How not to be. You know? And it just is what it is. It's not a matter of who's smarter or who's dumber or who's this or who's that. It's just a simple fact that if we was to take gender away and if we was to take, like, physicality away, we would literally only have energy to to relate to. And that would be a whole different world. The world would look totally different because people will respond totally different within only an energetic world rather than having faces and you can actually see somebody. We would respond totally different because somebody who has an energy of the devil, you wouldn't even listen. You'll be like, get the rebuke. That's literally how you will be. But just saying, you have a lot to learn. You have a lot in life that you could be learning from. Never rule nothing out. And but honestly, you have to learn.
Of people in the crowd that wanted to get on the boat when Jesus said, "Hey, I got a mission for us. Let's go to the other side." And literally, they said they moved out.
Now listen.
Of
Listen to this. It's just odd. It's just odd that this particular message will go with this particular message goes with Nature Boy's teaching. This a pastor though. But just it's just so odd she picked this sermon.
you understand. But I just want to listen to this sermon right here. This one is like 20 minutes long, but then there's another one that I wanted to listen to. I'm moved to listen to this, and I wanted you guys to be here for it.
Yeah, it sucks. But this is going to be sanctifying. Yeah, it's hard. But somehow healing's coming out of this.
Can you guys hear it?
Mark 36, part B, it says, leaving the crowds behind.
See, leaving the crops behind. Leaving. See, the key word is leaving.
See, when you're going to not be impressive, that means you're going to have to divorce your identity from the crowd.
See, now that's speaking of separation. Y'all got to listen carefully of the sermon that she chose. Hey, Kina, this young lady has told her story. Why can't some let her? We rooting for her. What are you talking about, Kina? Please don't come. We got a classroom going. We got a classroom going here, and we rooting for her. And how you think she get her? How do you think she get her donations? By us sharing her content and people going to see her. How would they know her? Kina, don't come to class late, okay? Kina, don't come to class late. People here rooting for her and talking about how she gonna change her life, and here she come with this bullshit. Don't come into people's chat at the end. Let her move on with her life without others having the need to keep. No, she needs our content. She needs our content to keep her just like the rest of them.
Where do you think she is? Wait a minute. Who said that comment?
Keen eye.
King Ah. Where do you think she's telling this story at? This is YouTube, dear. How we gonna let her live her life when she's telling us her story?
Thank
I
you.
don't get you.
Duh. People always walking in the classroom late and they want to say something. Hey, Blanche, baby. Now, as you done got me mixed up. Now, one speaks of leaving, then it speaks of separation. Listen carefully to the sermon that she is listening to. It sounds like Nature Boy teachings. So we're gonna go back there. Because I found that really odd when I heard this this the the service.
Sanctifying. Yeah, it's hard. But somehow healing's coming out of this.
Can you guys hear it?
Mark 36, part B, it says, leaving the crowds behind.
See, leaving the crowds behind. So that means leaving everybody alone.
See, when you're going to not be impressive, that means you're going to have to divorce your identity from the crowd.
Now, divorce your identity from the crowd. Divorcing your identity from the crowd.
Leaving the crowds behind.
Leaving the clouds behind.
I need to give you this point because some of you won't be able to make it past this moment if I don't give it to you.
Yeah, we
If you're
got
going
it.
to dwell in the deep, your boat is not built for everybody.
Your boat is not built for everybody. See, doesn't it sound like Nature Boy's teachings? But it's just coming through it's coming through scripture now. But technically she's hearing the same thing.
Story, yeah.
Hold on. I wanted you to come in and drop your links.
Oh,
Just drop your links in. You got time. Hmm? So, if y'all notice what's going on here, is that who said no?
no, that was me. I dropped my nectarine.
No, somebody said no in the chat. They said no.
Oh, that's Brooke. I don't know what she's talking about. Brooke Banks? What do you mean, no?
Yeah, explain what you mean by no, because I'm gonna break it down for you. That sounds exactly like Nature Boy's teaching. It sounds exactly what like she's used to hearing. That's why she resonates with it. She's not dumb. She picked something she was able to resonate with. You understand? Not saying she's going, oh, you said no, Brooks. We was trying to figure what you're talking about. She's getting God's message at 50 message. Exactly, Vaughn. You have to pay attention. See, Vaughn comes to class. Vaughn comes to class. Exactly. I know I'm gonna break it down for you. But I wanna show y'all. I wanna get y'all to save some money. Hold your horses.
Do you know that 5 pound box of crab out here costs $89? Do you guys, how much is seafood running y'all out there? Miss Right. Hey, baby.
She popped in.
Yeah.
Where's she at? Hey,
Dropping links.
oh,
She up in there
oh,
dropping
honey, you
links.
came in
Dropping
just
links.
in time. I'm going to show her video. You guys can save some money. Then we get back to Velma and we're going to break down that sermon. We're going to break down that sermon. But if you guys are into extreme couponing, saving money, getting cash back for what you spend, them are the links that are being dropped right now. It's not no, it's no money, no money. Is whatever you spend, you get cash back on. And then you could shop like this. You could shop at Wiley's World just like this.
Coming to you with another haul. This haul right here was $155. $155. I did it through Ibotta. As you can see, some of the things are doubled up. And I got the Scott tissue in the trunk. Yes, the Scott tissue is in the trunk, y'all. The big one for 15. I think it's 15. I mean, look at my receipt. How many came with that? Well, it's the real big one.
What?
I'm looking at the receipt. See if I find it. Well,
Well, I
anywho,
did good then.
it's there. It's the Scott, the big one, the big one. And I got my Benefiber. I got my Lipton tea, the Axe deodorants, Life Water. Life Water also on the app for free. The two
I was gonna make some
pancake
fried
syrup.
garlic
I'm
butter.
not a pancake eater. I make homemade waffles. Okay, and I got my two Niveas, the Microban, the L'Oreal, and Tabasco sauce. Anything else behind the
Yes,
Microban, two
cost
Microbans, and I got the Microban
Sam's
spray
Club.
in the trunk. Okay, so two more spray bottles in the trunk because they was buy one buy the vacuum cleaner, get the sanitizer spray free. That's you gotta read your coupons. So let me do my acts real quick. I like my deodorants like this. I'll tell you why. The spray for when I go out in the street and the roll on for when I go and come out my shower or go to
Check
bed.
out them links.
Or I
Click, check out them links. You want to
reverse it.
save some
If
money?
I'm going out in the
You get to
street,
save
I
money.
like the spray because it don't messes up my clothes.
If you're
At
into
nighttime,
extreme
when I get to bed,
couponing,
one little
them
slither
links is for
of that
you.
under my arms, and I'm going to bed smelling good. Got these through coupons.com. Each bottle you see right here, the Dove men and the Dove women. This is how I buy them. I buy them in sets. The spray, the roll on, the spray, the roll on. I got them with coupons.com. Each coupon was $2.50 each. So it took the total down to $2. $2 with the 250 or because they like $5, $6 a piece. So I got that. So also the L'Oreal, and it wasn't buy one get one free. It was $8 a piece. $8, I think. Because I'm not good with these numbers on my paper. I just know how much the outcome. Anyway, Vinner Fiber had a coupon for that. I got two
Hey,
waters that I got for
Chris.
free. And my little Tabasco sauce. Yeah. Along with the big stuff that's in the trunk. The big stuff
Click
is the
on them
tissue,
links if you want
other
to save some
other
money.
microbands. I don't like
You
carrying
want to
heavy stuff.
save some
I'm waiting for my
money?
son to come
You
and
want
ask
your
him,
shopping
oh,
to
can you
be
get that out the
worth
trunk for
it?
me?
Shop
And she said,
smart.
but now he says, Mom, what's in the trunk?
And you
Do
get
you even know
cash
the trunk
back.
now? So this is how much I got back from Ibotta.
Now look.
Could y'all see that?
Dun dun dun
About the glare?
dun. Sweet.
Could you see that?
No, we can't see.
$155
No, you gotta make
will
it
be
bigger.
credited to your account within 24 hours. Ibotta, you guys.
$155. She
Now,
saved.
a lot of people say, "Oh,
Wow.
you're just buying this stuff to buy the stuff." I'm using everything on this
Look at
table.
that.
I am using it.
$155 she saved.
Join me on Ibotta.
Join on
Save your
Ibotta
money. Join me
and
on
save your
Ibotta.
money.
All right, you guys. Let's see that price again. Booyah. $155. I'm about to hit the done button. All right, you guys. Thank you for this haul. Walmart. Peace.
If y'all would like to save some money, hit it up. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all got to take this time, hit that link. If you need help, she will help you. If you need help, she will help you. She will be dropping the link. Yvonne, if you don't have one Ibotta or Fetch, click on. Nicole got it. I got it. And Boss Lady got it. A lot of people are here saving them some money. Holidays is coming up. That's why we keep telling y'all better get these links and stuff because holidays are coming. At least you can get some cash back from all the money you're going to be spending. You scan your receipt, you get some cash back. All you gotta do is get the app. Her code is to get you into the app. That's it. There's no payment. You ain't gotta pay nobody nothing. It's just to get you into the app. She only get points. You use her code, she get points, and you go just that one time she get points, and you could start saving some money. She made $155 back from that, you all. Y'all better stop playing. Now let's get to Miss Velvet. We're gonna go back again. Drop the link, talk to the people, because I got to get my people to learn how to save them some money. Like we the only people that we got to fight to save money when this been out for the longest. Yes, drop that link and keep dropping that link in, and make sure y'all have sugar love. Now we're gonna listen to this again. And thank you for coming in, Ms. Rod. Both of y'all pop it at the same time. Same day, y'all go away the same day, come back the same day. I ain't messing with you and Ms. Rod. Y'all got something private going on. Y'all think I don't know, right?
Reason, ho, you ain't East.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Shit. I can't take no more of them. I done put the wrong one in there. Jeez. I'm not used to be finishing this early. I'm used to being starting.
So, you understand? But I just want to listen to this sermon right here. This one is like 20 minutes long.
Now listen
And then
carefully.
there's another one that I wanted to listen to. I moved to listen to this, and I wanted you guys to be here for it.
Yeah, it sucks. But this is going to be sanctifying. Yeah, it's hard.
Get the app, Vaughn.
Somehow healing's coming out of this.
Scan them before you lose them.
Mark 36, part B, it says, leaving the crowds behind.
Leaving.
See, when you're going to not be impressive, that means you're going to have to divorce your identity from the crowd.
Divorce your identity
leaving
from the crowd.
The crowds behind.
Now, leaving behind. Leave the crowd behind.
I need to give you this point because some of you won't be able to make it past this moment if I don't give it to you. If you're going to dwell in the deep, your boat is not built for everybody.
Your boat is not built for everybody. Remember, there's more to this, but she picked this particular one. I bet you she don't even go in the Bible and read exactly what it's saying, but let's go.
Leaving the crowds, what did I say? Behind. The Bible says distinctly that other boats followed, but it said that the boat that Jesus had started them out on, everybody was not able to get on that boat. I bet there was...
Now, all of a sudden, the boat that Jesus started on, everybody wasn't able to get on that boat. And you got to remember, she also considers herself special. She considered herself isolated. She considered herself leaving people behind. And she also feels special. You got to see why she picked this particular sermon.
There was a lot of people in the crowd that wanted to get on the boat when Jesus said, hey, I got a mission for us. Let's go to the other side. And literally, they said they moved out, leaving the crowd behind. I keep saying leaving the crowd behind because I believe that God is asking some of you to do that very thing if you're going to dwell in the...
God is asking some of you to leave people behind. Isn't that what happened already in her life? So would this be new for her? Or is this proving that Nature Boy, what Nature Boy Ben was saying was correct? You understand what I'm saying? Okay, the Bible says the path is narrow. What I'm saying is this particular sermon, she chose it for a reason. Because it speaks upon separation. It speaks on cutting people off. Even though it's not meant that way in the sermon, but it's meant that way because they are, that sermon that he's saying in her mind is similar to what Nature Boy been preaching. Leave your family behind. Everybody is not going to make it. We come to collect the elite and leave the weak. You understand? We're talking about this book. I'm talking about this particular sermon that she chose. to pick. How do you know what's in her mind? I didn't say I know what's in her mind. I'm saying that she chose a sermon that Nature Boy speaks on. That is a fact. I already just said Nature Boy done said everything that was said there. That is a fact. That is a fact. Everything, leave people behind. Did Nature Boy, did he not say that? Everything that is in this thing. No, I didn't make no assumptions. Did Nature Boy say that? Did Nature Boy tell you to leave your family behind? Yes or no? Did he tell you everybody's not going to make it to the kingdom? Yes or no? That's not an assumption. That's a yes or no, Brooks. You want to come with them? Let's go. Or maybe you new to this and you don't know. So you show me the assumptions that is made. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with her listening to that. I'm just saying that that sermon sounds familiar to her. Ain't nobody going at it. I'm waiting. I'm talking to Brooks. Brooke want to come, then come. Then come. Tell me what I said, Nature Boy did not say. Assumption? I don't make assumptions. I said she found a sermon that she's used to hearing. Because it sounds a lot like what Nature Boy be preaching. Isolation. Leaving your family behind. A lot of people is not going to make it. That's not the fuckers in assumptions. People always say what they gotta say, then they freaking run away. And then they run. Or they're coming in the middle or the end, because they'll hear 5 minutes and they hear no other part of the damn show. Then they want to run and hide. Chew. Now press chew. Now let's get back to this church Nature Boy sick thing.
The deep. Lead.
I'm going to start it over. But I just want to say this. Everybody's asking me who this is and what's the name of this one. Michael Todd on YouTube. Subscribe. If you
Crowds behind.
And that's what y'all are watching me do.
See?
Leaving the crowds behind.
You see? That's what y'all watching me do. Leave the crowds behind. Which she have done already. Is that an assumption or is that a fact? Y'all gotta stop if somebody's calling me a liar, my audience, when I say it's a fact, y'all gotta let me know if it's fact or not a fact. So is that a fact? She done always left the crowd behind. That's a fact. The Nature Boy say leave your family. That's a fact. And I wanted to I gotta show y'all this letter too. I gotta finish with her. I gotta show y'all that the phone conversation that Queen Op and her baby daddy and son had, and y'all telling Brooke coming in here disturbing shit.
I just don't want this to interfere with the thing. Hold on. Yes.
I need to give you this point.
Mark chapter 4, verses 35 to 41.
You won't be able to make it past this moment if I don't give it to you. If you're going to dwell in the deep, your boat is not built for everybody. Leaving the crowds, what did I say? Behind. The Bible says distinctly that other boats followed, but it said that the boat that Jesus had started them out on, everybody was not able to get on that boat. I bet there was a lot of people in the crowd that wanted to get on the boat when Jesus said, hey, I got a mission for us. Let's go to the other side. And literally, they said they moved out, leaving the crowd behind. I keep saying leaving the crowd behind because I believe that God is asking some of you to do that very thing if you're going to dwell in the deep. Leave the crowd.
Now, that is not for Velvet right now. That is not for Velvet right now. Velvet needs to go with the crowd right now. She needs to be around family right now. She needs to be around her mother right now. That is not the sermon for her, but that's what she's used to hearing. And then that's how she feels. But right about now, no. Mm-mm. Jesus said, "He without sin cast the first stone." Jesus also said, "Don't sin again." I didn't block you. Y'all blocked me. I didn't block you. First of all, when Jesus said, "He without sin cast the first stone," that was that lady who's supposed to cheated on her husband, right? And then right after that, he told that lady, "Sin no more." Don't come to me with the scripture, baby. I know my scripture. We ain't gonna do a scripture back and forth. I don't. You're not the. We know our scripture up in here. It don't just be Jesus said he cast. No, he wasn't talking about. He was talking about a particular lady that was out there, and they said she was cheating on her husband. She was giving her stuff away, and the men brought the lady there because they was going to stone her. And then Jesus said, "Ye who cast the first stone, ye who have not sinned." She didn't even say it right. "Ye who have not sinned," is SIN, not SUN. "Cast the first stone." But he never said not the stoner. He just gave them something to think about. So when they thought about it, because they have sinned, they didn't cast the stone. But he also told the lady, "Sin no more," which means he does not condone sinning. He's like, don't do this now. I done said this earlier. See, y'all people want her to, we all fall short. But what I'm just saying, Brooke, of course, but when was they day you stop sobbing? My thing is she need her family, Brooke. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that she's hurt and she's in pain and she need her family. And at no point in time in here, you ain't hear me say nothing about that girl. Kenny, I like talking to Brooke. I ain't got no time for you. Y'all bring up old news and everyone knows her father told it, "Please leave the past in the past." What are you talking about, Kena? Go somewhere. Go. I like talking to Brooke. I like talking to Brooke. Ain't nobody bring up no damn old news on her. What you listening to? We speaking upon right
Some
now.
people be bored and they just like to see their name in the chat, and they just want to hear somebody say their name. Go find you some kids to play with, child.
Yeah, we speaking upon what she talking about, and I'm saying this is the wrong sermon for her because she heard this sermon before. She felt like this before. She have left before. She left the crowd before. Now it's time for her to change her life. If she's going to change her life, now she got to get closer to her family. Even if it's because that's who she needs right now. That's all that I'm saying. She needs more love. She needs more help. It's not easy for a woman to take care of 2 kids by herself. I don't care how much money that you guys send her, it's not going to have nothing to do when you got one baby in your lap and one baby crying. She needs to make amends with her mother or whoever. See, they don't want to see the family together. They want to see Velvet win. I want to see all of them win. I want to see her mother, and the rest of her family win. See, these people focus on Velvet. No, you got she got no. No, y'all should be wanting the family to win. Y'all should want that. You should want to see the mother and child back together. How do y'all not want to see a mother and child back together? I'm preaching unity and y'all come to with some bullshit. Talking about the past. I'm talking about the future. She's still a baby. And she's doing this all alone. And then put Banks in whose Banks? No, leave Banks. Banks is good. Banks is good. Banks is good. Don't bother Banks. Banks is good. Banks is not being disrespectful. Banks is just giving her opinion. And Keen I don't know what the hell she talking about. Keen I need to go over there and just give Velvet her whole paycheck and take care of her kids and do everything else. But Banks, leave Banks. Banks is just, she doesn't have to agree, but she's not being disrespectful. It's that Kina. But I don't care about Kina either. She's not being disrespectful either. Nobody disrespectful. Let them put their opinion there. If they curse or get disrespectful, then you snipe them. But we can't snipe people because they don't agree with us. So we're not gonna put her in the closet. But I'm just saying at this point in time, Velvet needs to not be alone. She needs not to leave the crowd. She don't need to do everything on her own. And then you can't follow the words of the book, but then again, you're not following the words of the book. It's how they say it for me, but okay. Oh, you'll know when to snipe undercover snipe. You'll know when to snipe. You'll know when to snipe. But if you feel that's your job as a moderator, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I can't go against my moderators. I do not go against my moderators because they're my eyes and my ears when I cannot see the chat. So it is what it is. If that's what my moderators say, my snipers say, that's what my snipers say. That's it. But my thing is, if you're going to believe in the Bible, you got to start with honor thy mother, thy father. You can't just pick the pieces. I mean, if you want to heal, truly heal, you have to fix that relationship with your mother. You have to fix that relationship with your siblings, even if it's a thing that. But the thing is, I don't think she's ready for that. So she's not ready for that. She's never going to be truly healed. And that's biblically speaking. That's biblically speaking. That's what I said, Brooks. You're not being disrespectful. The big hand always need to be seen first, but need to keep her hands clean. Y'all would get it in a dream. No, you're going to get it in a goddamn dream. You're going to get it in a dream. And I ain't no guy. I don't know who the hen is. That because your problem is you don't want her back with her mama. You don't want to see the family happy. That's your problem, keen eye. Your eyes ain't so keen. That girl need her mama. Y'all don't want her to pray for her own mother. Y'all don't want to pray that her family get together. They just had a big loss in their family. How do y'all not pray they make up? That's the only parent she got left. How do you not pray for them to get back in contact and be back close with one another? That people is crazy. Y'all crazy. What advice would you give her if her mother wasn't around? But her mother is around. Her mother is around, though. If there was no family, but she has family, she will go to guidance and support. What would you suggest? Well, Alicia, She does have a mother, so I can't give her advice if her mother wasn't around. Her mother is around. But my thing is about the family. My thing is about the family. Y'all thing is something totally different. And she still have siblings, you know. She got siblings that love her. I just don't think that y'all think it's cute for her to sit up there and do this on her own. Y'all not right. Y'all not right at all. Y'all, y'all 22 years old. Would you like to be 22 years old with two kids by yourself after everything you went through? Y'all sorry. Y'all some sorry people. I knew a 22-year-old out there struggling, and plus I knew they moms. And then you cannot change with how the mother is, but she's a good woman. I'll be pushing that child to go back to her mama, even if it's just a call your mama, get some advice from your mama. You ain't got to go on over there. How do you not push family? Then no. And then you can't remember, honor thy mother, thy father is that's a commandment. Everything else is scripture. That's scripture. That's not a commandment. A commandment means this is what I command you to do. I'm asking because I'm also a young woman out here alone. Yes, she has family. I hope they can work it out because it's hard out here alone. hmm Family doesn't always love you. What do people always say? Family, like it's the whole family. It may be some individuals, but it's not the whole family. It's somebody in your family you could get close to. People coming with the well family this the whole family. You went through both sides. You know what I'm saying? You got two grandmothers, two grandfathers. So that's four sides. That's four different set of people. So you got a mother and a father, then you got your mother's mother and father, and you got your father, mothers and father. So these are four sets of families. And you can't get along with none of them. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me see. I heard something that don't fit the sharing, just sounds like you're biting to me, not to one person, but to the one doing it. I don't know what you mean by that, Keena. You're gonna have to explain that. I don't know what you heard, but I don't know. That story reflects Velvet's situation very much. She will be back, and I believe her mother and family will show her grace. At now, that's what I want to hear. Thank you, Brooks. That's what I want to hear. That's all I'm saying, Brooke. That's why I told you to stick around. And I believe her. That's the correct thing to say. The story reflects Velvet's situation very much. She will be back. And I believe her and her mother and family will show her grace as they sing. Thank you. And people have their own problems and kids. It doesn't always feel like you can rely on others who are struggling themselves. Sometimes you just need a phone call. Sometimes you just need somebody you can speak to. They can help each other out. Help each other out. The story of the prodigal son is Velvet. Okay. Like Golden Beauty, she's out there with two daughters by herself and young fat. Exactly, I speak the truth. These young girls need to go home. I said the same thing. I said the same thing about Golden Beauty. Why she did not take her ass home? Out there raising these babies and working and stuff like that. Y'all, no, these kids making it a little bit too hard for themselves. It's us to say, baby, you're making it too hard for yourself. I mean, if you want to struggle, that's on you. But it's a lot of hard days. And y'all got to remember, she spoke to the second baby daddy and the baby daddy say he'll call her back and never called her back. You don't know if somewhere down the line that man gonna want to see his kid. You don't know that. You don't know if someday that man, Nature Boy, may not believe in going to court, but you don't know if that next baby daddy is not going to go to court. You don't know nothing. We don't know. In her mind, I'm just gonna go through this by myself and take care of my kids. What if that man see that baby? That man see that baby on one of them YouTube videos and go, oh shit, that baby look just like me. I want to see my child. Things change. Things change. Unconditional and uncompasses that multitude of sin. Right? It doesn't feel good when you have to explain or ask for a damn phone call. They may have fear and shame. I've been there, but this is a lesson is valuable. That's why I say, if we're going to speak positive in here. Don't come up in here talking about what we should say and what we shouldn't say. No, we adults in here. We adults. And this is how I would speak to any damn child. What's wrong with you? If look at this girl face right here. Look at her face. Doesn't she look like she needs her mother hug right? Look at her. She don't look like she need a hug. Look at this still picture of her. Tell me she don't need a hug right now. Tell me she don't need a hug and somebody to cry on. Her pops just her pops just transcended. Tell me this girl don't need somebody right now. She can talk what she want to talk and act strong as she want to act, but she needs somebody to cry on right now. She been holding a lot in. Hey, Lord. You can't say the whole family. You got to point out people of the family. Because you got four sets of families. You got two sides, and between them two sides, you got paternal side and a maternal side. You got one good cousin, don't you? I mean, it's the whole entire family. You could say some family members. You can't just throw in the whole family. I had to learn that too. I'd be like, family ain't S. No, that's just the one person who pissed me off. It had nothing to do with the whole entire family. Yeah, you feel a pain? That's what I'm saying. That girl in pain there. And people there telling me what to say. Miss Keen Eye. Go send her your whole check and stop bothering me. I can tell you.
Behind who is on your boat who's weighing you down?
Look at him. That looks like this fearless guy, inspired by conspiracy cybersecurity with guy.
Now, if she's by herself, there's nobody on the boat that's weighing her down. Listen to what she's listening to. It sounds like Nature Boy's teaching, but she's by herself, so there is nobody on her boat to leave.
Everybody's not going to the deep with you. And you will.
Isn't that Nature Boy? Everybody not going to be, we the elite. Everybody not going. Again, sounds like Nature Boy.
Delay your destination trying to bring a committee to what God called you to.
You cannot bring a committee for what God told you to do. This is Nature Boy's teaching. Velvet has been seriously traumatized. Trauma breeds distrust. Yeah. The way she proceeds is not the way we all do. Listen. She's still listening to similarities of Nature Boy's sermons. You cannot, I'm sorry, you cannot, if you have been watching Nature Boy all along, these are Nature Boy words. It's just coming through this man with the Bible. And she picked that certain sermon for a reason. For a reason. Y'all don't know how her and Nature Boy they play games with each other. He'll say something that she'll catch on, and she'll say something that he'll catch on. Stop playing with me. He perverted, manipulated God's words. Exactly. Exactly. I agree there. I agree. I agree, Brooks. I agree with exactly what you're saying. No arguments here.
Do you know where I would be right now if I waited for everybody that I thought was supposed to be with me to come with me on this journey? Do you know how many people would still be wandering and drifting if I needed the cosign of everybody else when I already had the cosign of heaven? Your boat is not built for everybody. And the most spiritual thing that you may do this year, because you're going to the deep, is delete them. I'm not talking about if you see them out, you don't say hello and be cordial. And I'm not talking about cancel culture. I'm talking about concentrated culture. Do you know that if you are distracted, you cannot reach your destiny in adequate time? And so what God is telling you right now is, I don't want you to be into cancel culture. I need you to be in concentrated culture. Do you know when a horse, a thoroughbred, runs in the not Indy 500, what do they call it? The Preakness, or the, what is it called? The Kentucky Derby. Those horses are worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. They have a $15 piece of equipment that they put on their eyes to allow the peripheral vision to be cut off so that they can be concentrated on their lane and the finish line. And I believe that in this year, God is asking us to be concentrated on our lane and the finish line. And that means that everybody can't get on the boat and go to the deep. Well, what do I do, Pastor Mike? I thought Bobo and them was gonna come with me. I thought Tremaine was gonna be able to make this trip. I already got a ring. I bought her a ring already, Pastor Mike. Are you asking me to get on this boat and go alone? Are you asking me to actually wait on you? Hello. Anybody out there? I will trust you. This sucks. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. Miss Mary Mac. All dressed
Trying to
in
keep
black.
yourself.
Purified. I wanna be consumed. You came from heaven to earth to show.
Oh my gosh, I'm moved to say something right now. This is exactly where I'm at in my life. I'm on my boat alone, and I'm literally doing exactly what he's saying right now. Like, you hear him chanting these songs to keep himself occupied and keep himself, focused, and what that looks like for me and for many others who are in the same predicament, what that looks like is self-love. Raising the bar on your standards. Keeping the bar high on your standards. you know. And it is not that, it's not that we feel alone in a sense that we're excluding God, but we feel alone because our human nature is to be around other people. Our human nature is to be related and affiliated with other humans. So it's not that we feel alone in the sense that we don't think that God is with us, but it's in the sense that we don't have that lover that we wish for. We don't have that friend we desire to confide in. We don't have that mother to fall back on. We don't have that father to hug. We don't have that sister to support or that brother to redeem. Like, you understand? That is a very, very sensitive and vulnerable place to be, to have taken all of your power back, like draw it all the way in to the point where the only thing that you see in your life is you and maybe the kids that you had out of these circumstances. That's a very
Hey, Miss
vulnerable
Leo.
place to be. This is why you see a lot of people who are single mothers or single fathers or single this and single that. They result to drugs, alcohol, partying, sex. They fall victim to the sensations that feel good in life when God actually calls us from doing those things. It takes a tremendous amount of strength, a tremendous amount of self-discipline to be able to sit with your children. If your child, even if you have more than one, in a position where you're at such a vulnerable peak in your life and you're calling all of your power back to continue to be strong. Some mothers even hurt their children through the process because they don't know how to deal with that vulnerability. It's that deep. Some people are so psychologically tormented and traumatized that they can't even deal with the children. But the only thing that can keep us within the light is if we steadfast in prayer, is if we steadfast within the likeness of the Most High and continue to keep that relationship fresh, to continue to keep that relationship new. You can't just pray today and think that you can't pray tomorrow. You can't pray tomorrow and think that you're not supposed to, or you're not supposed, or you can't just skip a couple days. You can't. You have to keep that faith as strong as it can possibly be, because as soon as you pray, as soon as you ask for God to strengthen you, there's gonna be a devil, because that is the plane that we live in. We are living within the devil's playground. There's going to be something that's gonna try and come and steal it away. You can't allow things to come and steal it away. And the only thing is to keep that relationship as hard as you can. Keep it as strong as you can. And people say, why do you always servicing God? Like, if you don't want advice from me, if you don't want to know what God did for me, if you don't want me to tell you about God, then don't ask me for advice. Don't come in here asking me nothing about nothing if you don't want to hear about God. And that's why I stay away from people, because as soon as I start doing that, they want to argue with me. And I'm like, I'm not arguing. There's no arguing here, because I know what God did for me. I know what God do for me. I know what God is doing for me. And I am blessed to know that, because some people are in situations where they have that relationship with God and they don't even know. They don't even know what it is. They can't even discern
Hey,
God from
stop
the devil.
begging.
They
Nobody
don't even
watches
know.
the hustle.
So keep it. My boat is so clean right now, and I'm still doing the work to, clean those little cubby holes on my boat that are still smeared with emotional trauma, and I'm still cleaning up, but my boat is renewing itself. You see, the name of my video since for the past month now has been restoration, 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 because that's what I deserve. I
Mm-hmm.
don't deserve anything less than that. And if you don't have a standard for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have a vision for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have a goal for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be someone else's. And I'm not about to live in nobody else's life. Never was that way, never will be that way. The only reason why y'all see me going through that was off of the strength of the child that I had from that situation, and believing that I was doing the right thing and that I was supposed to be fighting that hard. But baby, that's not my battle. That's not my battle. I'm fighting the battles that I need to fight. I've learned how to pick my battles. I've learned how to fight my battles. And I'm not about to fight nobody else's battles, because that's not where I'm supposed to be learning from. I'm supposed to be learning from the battles that I'm supposed to be fighting within my own life. And so that is what I get, that is what I will give energy to. Anything else that comes along that tries to distract me from fighting my battles and don't push me towards fighting my battles, but try to get me to fight theirs, that is a sign that it is trying to distract me and keep me outside of the relationship that I have with the Most High. If it is not a friend, a lover, a family member, anything that comes into my life that is not pushing me towards God, I don't want to be around it. I don't want to be around it.
Not to mind you, her mother is a churchgoer. Her mother prayed you home. Her mother prayed you home. Your mother's gonna push you to God.
Come on, Golden.
I don't know which pet. All right, now we're gonna read this letter, right? We're gonna read this letter. We're gonna read this letter.
Come here, Golden.
You said that right. The book is right. The word never changed. Mm-hmm. You might, but Brooke, I mean, you. What happened, boss lady? You might just be. Wait, you might be used to kicking people while they're down, but I don't get pleasure from that. Who's kicking who's while they down? Who are you talking about, Brooke? Who's kicking who while they are down? Who? Who? And I wish her well if that's being in a cult. Oh, I didn't say that. So you talking to somebody else. Oh, okay. You ain't talking to me. We cool. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Boss lady, I'm gonna beat you. Here, boss lady. Um, listen. Long as y'all talk to each other nice in the chat, we all gonna agree that this is the one channel I give y'all. We don't all have to agree. That's why I say Brooks has not been disrespectful, and Keena has not been disrespectful. They just speaking how they feel, and you guys are speaking how you guys feel too. So even if y'all don't agree with each other, just do not disrespect each other and do not call each other
And I
names.
just want to
They
say
was
to
my
whoever,
words, just my
Keon,
words.
stop
What?
accusing people of stuff. Nobody is picking on nobody. Why is you coming over here with that mess? You starting mess. Ain't nobody picked on nobody in this chat.
Who? Where?
Ain't nobody on her downfall. She ain't even said she was on a downfall.
No,
So
they
what do you
was
mean kicking
talking
her when she down?
that she was talking to Greedy.
Oh, okay, but
That's what
okay.
I asked the same question. She said your name. I'm addressed and stop being greedy, not you, boss lady. Boss lady, put your glasses on.
Well, hey, I was moving around, so I just seen that, and I'm like,
Yeah, but we like for everybody to. This is listen. We all like for you to keep, but it got to stay respectable. She's 24, but I get it. Hey, I was that age too, baby. That's why she need her family. Y'all don't understand. She needs somebody in her family. But see, in order for that to happen, Velvet has to change a lot of her ways too. The same way she want them to change, she has to change her ways too. Velvet comes, she chills out, then she takes off. She can't do that no more. With a baby holding a baby hand and then the baby on a stroller. See, which I know for a fact, my elders, which I know for a fact, a Jennifer Hurst will not be stopped there unless she finds a place of her own, and it's still going to be hard. Y'all make it like it's going to be easy. Y'all got to direct that girl to make her life a little bit more easy. She have no idea. That part is true. I mean, it's not the fact about working she take off. When they speak upon her like getting help or something like that, that's when she take off. That's when she take off. But I want to read this letter this little boy wrote his mother. Queen Ops wrote his mother. Okay, guys? We're not going to always be out here talking about Velvet. I like Velvet, but I just think that from getting a better understanding, she comes from a good enough family. Nobody's family is perfect. Nobody's family is perfect. People go through things. People go through things. But if she doesn't release it, how does she? I don't make excuses for that. Because if she does not release it, her daughter is not going to release the things that happened to her. Once her daughter get on this internet and she see y'all can say to us, oh, don't talk about what she used to do. No. When her daughter see all of this type of stuff and her daughter goes from house to house, if she doesn't release how she feel about her mother, her daughter is not going to release how she feel about her situation. That's how that goes. That little girl is whatever y'all don't want us to talk about, it's in these YouTube streets forever. So we can stop talking about it, but that doesn't mean the kids and Eliana, as she get older, they're not going to come across these videos. When people think of struggling, they think being broke. No struggling man emotionally, mentally, physically, and we have to learn to depend on other people because if it wasn't, then we wouldn't. Now I want to get where this letter at now. Check this letter out. Y'all remember this the letter that boy wrote his mama, his father. Remember the little boy was writing? And it says, the little boy, this is Queen Op's son, right? So this is what he texts to his dad.
Pops.
What?
His name is Pops.
Yes, it says it. Okay, and that what I'm mad about. I'm good. Son, your mom is who she is. I could care less about her. Who have these conversations with kids? Damn. I could care less what she does. Like I said, you are who I'm concerned about. No reason to be mad if she wanted us together, she would have, so no need in getting upset. Then the son says, don't feel bad. He kind of ugly. And I really wanted to hit him hard. Feel bad about what? Son, I really don't care about your mother. Doesn't love or care about me. And then he says, I don't know. She got this thing that you can pick me up or you will get locked up for life. She said, or 13 years. One of two, but I will not risk it and I don't annoy you. My thing on the phone keeps saying this. Son, I will fight for you forever. And he shows it says message unavailable, right? And then she says, I mean the guy, yes, one time. He comes over when I'm in school, and if you ask why. And then the father says, shaking my head, I don't learn. Let's just say I know everything. Ooh, you heard what the boy said? The little boy said, let's just say I know everything. This is a little boy. Shaking my head, I don't learn. Okay, his son is not my business. You are. So when I'm going to see you, I hope to. Something I'll never give up on you. I can't. Thanks, Dad. I love you. I miss you too, Dad, so much. I love you more, Dad. And be calm. I don't want you getting upset, okay, or in trouble. Now, kids got to write their parents this. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
Big piece. Man, you got lucky.
Here come your friend. Here come your friend.
Yo, stop. He doesn't want me. He doesn't want me. He doesn't want me. He doesn't want me. Keep that away from your mouth. He doesn't want me. 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 It's okay, baby. He doesn't want me. 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 He doesn't want me.
You got her holding your cup for you? What the fuck?
He doesn't want me. He doesn't.
Stop. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Why she got her in a playpen?
That's enough. That's enough.
Is this story? Are these?
Michelle,
Hold up.
that's enough. Okay.
Are these like these are like storylines, boss lady?
No, this is how she treats her. I can't wait till I get me some money. I'm going to Philly and find this bitch. I'm gonna beat all them eyelashes off her face.
She got the girl in the playpen, and then she tells her she can't use the
No, he does
bathroom
not want her. She's been dealing with him on and off for 12 years, and he has never took her on a date. What are y'all talking about? Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, what?
They
delusional, bro. Yes, 12 years. Yo, they talking some 12 years. What the fuck do we got to lie about this for? We all worked at ShopRite, bro. She met him at ShopRite. He was the security boy at ShopRite. Yes. Now, they didn't fuck every year, but she's known him for 12 years. They fucked on and off for 12 years, bro. Yes. It might have been, how many times y'all fucked in total, Michelle? Out of the 12 years. Was it 5, 4, 6, 10?
Because when we used to be on joint, it was.
I know we was on Clearfield. I know. I'm saying, but how many? I'm trying to give them a picture of how many times y'all fucked within the 12 years.
Oh my god!
I mean,
like 10, 20. Like it don't have to be a perfect number. 15, 20. About 15. So they fucked about 15, 20 times within all the years of them knowing each other for 12 years. And the last time Michelle fucked someone was like what, 3, 4 years ago. Yeah. Like 3, 4 years ago. But my thing is, he's never offered to take her on a date. He's never bought her anything. He's never fucking said happy birthday. How you say happy birthday?
So now you want to mess with him?
Yeah, so it's like he don't even know when her birthday is, but y'all want him to y'all expect him to want her. Make it make sense. It's cold in here. He don't want her, but Michelle secretly deeply want him. I mean, Michelle, if you want him, then you want him. They say, have you say it again? Okay, Michelle.
Like,
you tightened up?
Yeah.
I mean, she should want somebody who wants her, not somebody who just wants X. Like, no, she's better than that. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. The fuck? He want her. He can't leave her alone. How? He has 2 fucking children, bitch. And she didn't know about one of those kids. One of the kids is young. One of the kids is 2, 3. One of the kids is 2 or 3, bitch. Shut up. See, you want my best friend to get her heart broken. I'm not going to allow no nigga to break my best friend's heart. Continue. No, he didn't have a baby on her. No, he did not. How many times I gotta tell y'all? They was not together. They was not talking. They was just fucking. They were just cool friends. Of like friends were not with benefits because he never give her no bread. But they were just fucking. They just worked at the same job. They was fucking around this, that, and the third. They was never together for him to have a baby on her.
Hey, Shrimp.
And honestly, in the time that he had the baby, they didn't fucking meet, not even once.
Hey, baby love.
So if the daughter is 2 or 3, and she haven't fucked him in 3 to 4 years, that means that he did not have a baby on her. But they said, "Girl, show, stop trying to sickly act like you don't want him."
I don't.
They said, "Was the D even good?"
Yeah. It was
My thing is, why would you tell her?
The D was okay, but you know.
But he only hit her from behind. That's another thing why I don't want my best friend to be with him. Why the fuck is he only fucking you from behind? That's why I'm not gonna let her be with him, bro. I'm not gonna let my best friend be with no nigga that only wanna fuck her. He said, "Oh no, ma'am, y'all stop."
Hey,
why would I let my best friend?
Stop being 12, y'all.
Why would I let my best friend be with somebody?
I hope this is fake. She need to taste the rainbow.
Like, y'all is just sick. Like, y'all, I can't deal with this sick shit. Like, I can't. Like,
listen, we miss you.
I'm gonna sleep good at night knowing I did what's right for her. That's how I'm gonna sleep good at night. I don't know how y'all gonna sleep tonight, but I'm gonna sleep good knowing that I stopped her from breaking from her heart from being broke. The man has gray hair in his face.
Yo, stop.
He's a fucking security guard.
Stop.
And he has 2 children, and one of the kids look like Michelle.
Yo, stop. Yo,
listen, security don't get no damn good money. We got 2 fucking kids. You a security guard with 2 kids, nigga. Your money's gone.
Yo, stop.
Where's my cut coming in there? You a security guard with 2 kids, nigga.
His car's better than yours.
Excuse me? Why you gonna say his car better than mine? That car took your ugly ass to school, motherfucker.
Stop.
That car get your raggedy ass back and forth to school. How dare you talk about my motherfucking vehicle? Is it
talk about Stony?
Is it? Are you
talking Slender over here?
Are you talking about it when she getting you back and forth to school? Are you talking about the
ice cream?
When she getting you Pizza Hut? When she driving you to get you Pizza Hut with no oil in it? Stop! That car, the only car that still go with no oil. Stop when you get put the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. Fall in silence, nigga. Fall the fuck quietly, nigga. Break your bone quietly, nigga. Crack your neck quietly. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, it's a raggedy ass car. Yeah, with no oil in it. Yo, I went to go get an oil change the other day, and he was like, this is what the guy told me. I cannot give you an oil change because there's no oil. He said, I cannot give you an oil change. I said, why? He said, because there's no oil in the car. And he poured the thing out and it was bone fucking dry. So he said, I put oil in there. He charged me $15. He said, I put oil in there, come back within 7 days. But nigga, you don't need me to come back in 7 days. You just want to fuck me. Stop acting like you need me to come back in 7 days to check the oil. Ain't no team tag. Anyway. Stop acting like you want me to come back in 7 days to check the oil, nigga. Ain't no oil gonna go in 7 days. You want me to come back because you want to fuck me.
Yo, stop.
So just admit what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Was he black or white?
He was Puerto Rican.
I already know that. Wait, how does he understand language?
Because he speak. Not all the Puerto Ricans speak Spanish. They can speak English and Spanish. And if you're working in like a public place, you have to know like 2 languages.
Yeah, but you don't know their language.
I know that.
They know English.
But anyway, y'all.
Probably ugly.
No, he's not ugly. No, he's not. No, he's not. He wants me. The fuck. I'm not. Never mind.
No, say it. You're not Michelle.
Oh, Michelle, I was not going to say that, Michelle.
Yes, you was.
Michelle, no, I was not.
Yes, you was.
Michelle.
Bro.
I was not going to say I'm not Michelle.
Yes, you were.
Take it there. Take it there. Take it there. It's the only person besides me that will ever cuddle with you at night, Michelle. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. I have to be the reinforcement in her life because sometimes she gets above herself. Okay? Sometimes she gets above herself, and I'm gonna bring her back down every time. Whenever she think a man wants her, I'm gonna bring her back down. Whenever she thinks she's gonna leave me, I have to bring her back down. You know, like I just have to be her the one because y'all not gonna tell the truth, so I have to.
Can you get that thing out the freezer for me, please?
What?
That red juice.
Okay.
Y'all would love to come over here and drink out our cups. Y'all would love to. Oh, Queen, can I get something to drink? Yeah, you can get something to drink. Pop, get them something to drink, Pop.
Okay.
Right? We just would serve y'all something to drink. Like, you know? Might be a little centipede in there, but. Oh, I ain't seen no centipedes in a minute, bro.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to pull it out here. What's your name?
Huh?
I'm trying to pull it down.
Trying to pull what down?
Why we got the same cup?
Trying to pull what down? What are you doing?
Y'all stop coming. Y'all coming with your own cup. Y'all stop.
No, don't burn the ice.
Pop, stop. How long we been on? We've been on for 8 hours and 37 minutes.
Thank you.
What I do? Let me say that like good.
You
You don't need no
No, I
napkin.
didn't drink off of it.
I don't want that. You don't need no napkin. Yeah, we've been on, y'all. We've been on live for 8 hours and only got to our 4th star. Can y'all please help us? Can y'all please help us? We've been on live all day and only got to our 4th star. Like, this is embarrassing. Please help us. Yeah, they got broke. She's sick. You want to drink some because you is queen. I know.
Stop.
I know.
No, he crashed the cup.
Thank you, Christina. Let me see.
Thank you.
Yo. Do it the fuck again. Pop, stop, bro. Stop if you end up shitting on yourself. For real. Pop, can you take your stuff in the bathroom, please? Can you tell us in the knot?
What? Want to see a cool magic trick?
No, hey, tie it in the knot. Pop, stop. Tie it in the knot first, please. Because they got nail polish and stuff in there. No. Take the two. I can't, Pop. My nail's wet. You good?
Take it in a knot.
I know you ain't really said over that nigga, Michelle.
No, I'm over here with the cup. Bring cup right there.
Tell me how to do it.
Tie it like a shoestring. Yes. Yes, bring it under.
Dude. Alright, hold down.
Yes, bring it under. Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Treat them to like bunny ears. Yes,
Just
bring it
put
under.
in the trash.
Yes.
Gotta cut it.
Michelle, where's
what?
Oh. Where's the pictures of him?
It was only that one.
No, it was
That's
not.
on Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the
They
Facebook?
just go to the Google.
Michelle, the fact that this is just sick. I'm gonna go ahead and request this though. I'm gonna request this $56. But I want you to know that this is seriously a disgrace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, weird. I really can't believe that. Like
Oh
they really not
shit! I
gonna
was
give you no
talking on
join.
mute. I was telling you to get rid of Thalia comment, but you did it
I
already.
love the fact that my people be sending us stuff,
You
bro.
did it already.
Cause they really be looking out for us, bro. Cause we can't see everything. Yeah. Like we really cannot. It's impossible for us to see everything. Yeah, that people be looking out the way they
Caroline.
Yes. Like as soon as a bitch don't like you, they go right to join.
Y'all got off?
You got that right,
No.
Antonio.
Oh,
Antonio. Antonio.
I just waiting on this to get off.
At least her hat and her glasses matching, but they do her dirty. Ain't that much storyline ever. I will humiliate anybody.
It's this bitch being fine as fuck for me. That's what it is. Like
It's 61 degrees. 63.
Yo, we need to go out one day and have drinks or something. I know we don't drink like that, but we need to seriously go out to like a club or something. You know?
Yo, I would never do nowhere that drinks. Yo.
Well, you don't have to be nobody that drink, motherfucker. But yeah, I'm gonna do my door deals.
Well, what? Well, I don't want you to do that because I'm gonna get bad for you.
It's not. We're just gonna go out for some drinks, not a lot.
But still, you still want to get.
No. Just because somebody drink, because drinks don't mean they getting drunk. Pop.
Exactly. Like this is what I'm saying. Like I gotta get off Vigo. Like seriously. Like I just gotta stay off here. Michelle, so would you be able to hold the live over for a month?
Okay.
If I took some time to myself for a month. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
If I took some time to myself for a month, would you be able to hold the live over? I mean,
come on, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
I mean, at the end of the day,
you can't force nobody to give, but I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna do what
but listen, even this, as funny as I am and how much entertainment we be giving them, they still don't give. Okay. So what is the difference with you being doing by yourself? Fuck the views. The views ain't gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yeah, the views might not be up, but who gives a fuck at this point? Yeah. So I'm serious. Like next week, what's today? Sunday. Starting Monday, I'm giving this shit a month break. I need a month break from this shit.
What you gonna get away from us?
No.
Where am I gonna be?
No.
From the app?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, y'all. So starting Monday, which is what, tomorrow? It's gonna be just Michelle until what? What's today's date? October the 10th until November the 10th.
Okay.
That's 30 days. So I'll help you come up with like, I mean, shit, everybody else can come up with content every day. I was about to say I'll help you. You didn't even put that in the trash this weekend. I was about to say I'll help you.
I got it.
I got it.
No, I don't want to do that to y'all, but I have to focus on my health. I have to focus on things that I have to focus on in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't like.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, he in the this nigga is in the picture with Lil Durk.
Who?
Look. And I told you he had posted something about him being in New Jersey, and I'm like, yo, I could have fucking met him. Thank you, y'all, for the blue lovers and deep thought, bitch. You will be blocked permanently from this motherfucking ADHD medicine because you're getting on my fucking nerves.
It's how she talks to her son.
I'll
It's
help her come up with
crazy.
content when she get on live. That way she has something to do. Even though we shouldn't have to do that because y'all don't expect content from everybody
That's
else.
skits. I don't like these
like
skits.
y'all don't expect content, new content every day from nobody else but us.
The way she talks to her son is a skit. Hold up.
Because that's the same thing everybody else do. Yeah. Don't nobody get on live with shit planned out.
I get what you're saying about the skits, but the way she talks to her son is a skit. I'll skip that. Let her do her adult skits. Cursing your son out every minute is I don't need money that bad. Just like schizophrenia. Boss lady.
What?
I just gotta check on you now.
Girl, in here.
What?
Getting back to life, you know what I'm saying? When you go through some stuff, you be surprised at the shit that you didn't do. You like, damn, I didn't do that. Oh, I thought I did this, boy.
Mm-hmm. But hey Sonata, don't forget if you guys are not hooked up to my other channel, there are no nature boy. There is no fuck shit. But I do have Pastor Pete. Pastor Pete makes it. He makes it to my other channel. Don't forget, you guys. It's Miss Ryder Die is dropping links in the channel. If you are about extreme couponing and you want to save your money, click on the link. These links been out forever. We should not have to fight each other to save money, our own kind. Everybody else is saving money. They get cash back. You will receive cash back for you buying stuff at a store. All you gotta do is on your cell phone, put the app on your cell phone, put her code in, and then you start scanning your receipts, and then from then on you will receive cash back. And then when you look in the Sunday's paper, you could use that coupon. And then you got the online coupons. And then on top of that, you're going to get cash back. Come on now, guys. Christmas is coming up. Y'all going to be spending a lot of money. Y'all better take them receipts for all that Christmas. And you're going to be buying stuff from the 99-cent store. You're going to be buying, Thanksgiving is coming up. You're going to be buying a lot of food. Y'all can take them receipts and get cash back from the receipts, especially if you buy certain products that they will show you on the list. You will earn more points for buying certain things. I'm trying to help my people. See, we can watch all of this, but they making their money. I'm trying to get you guys to save money off your own shopping. So let's go. Y'all click on the link if you want to save money. She will be dropping in that link. And if you do not have my Sugar Love channel, here we go.
Take the motherfucking clothes out the goddamn wash machine. That's what y'all want me to say.
She like yelled at somebody. Oops. Ooh.
Every day? So why should you have to do that?
Because it's us.
How can you please stop jumping? It's fucking 6:30 in the morning. Sit the fuck down. You act like you fucking two.
And this
I'm
is
really
a
gonna
skit.
get you some fucking ADHD medicine because you're getting on my fucking nerves.
Now this is a skit, right? Talking to her son like that. It's a beautiful skit. I applaud her.
Can't even fucking talk to the people because you just won't sit the fuck still.
Yeah, I know that part. Kena. Yeah, they do that. But I'm not involving my kids with that. Ah, thank you.
Oh my god, these bitches is really mad at
This
6:30 in the morning.
click
Make it
a
fucking
that a
make
link.
sense. Like
Click a
these
that a
hoes
link.
wake up on the
Click a
wrong
that
side
a
of the bed
link.
every morning.
Click my link.
I'm not doing no melatonin, y'all.
She was just watching that wig the other day.
So like I was saying, y'all, you need to go lay down. Get in the bean bag and lay down and watch TV. Why you ever you gotta be jumping?
Because it's
There's a
6:30
cover,
in
there's
the
a pillow, and there's a
morning.
comfortable ass big ass bean bag. Lay the fuck down. You ain't fucking 6 months. You don't have to wait for me to lay down. Put the bean bag down.
No, it's 6:30 in the morning. Why he got to stay in the bed? He's a kid. He's up.
I don't know what I'm starting YouTube, y'all. I think I just need a break from social media in general, bro. Like, I mean, you know, I could. That's a good idea. I could just be. I could. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stay on here because you can't promote other apps, but I might still. You know what I'm saying? Do a little something on the other joint just to generate income that way as well. That way, we're not solely putting all our. Well, we got other incomes anyway. But make a long story short, I'm probably gonna do something with the YT thing too. Just maybe once a week upload something, whether it's hair videos or whatever, story times or whatever. I might still do that just to
We
try
don't
to get
want to
that
hear
bag
none of that
going back.
shit. We don't want to hear that shit.
But yeah. Stop twisting my words to make it seem like Michelle ain't getting no fucking sleep. When she's not on live, that's all she do is play the game, eat, and sleep. Yeah. So shut up and stop speaking on shit y'all don't know nothing the fuck about.
Yo, they put a pacifier in her mouth and a bib. God damn, I don't like these skits.
Stay out of people's lives. Like, seriously.
Anyway.
They put a bib and pacifier in her mouth. Damn.
I think before my church. What was that?
But anyway, I hope my supporters, y'all can still DM me on, you know what I'm saying, IG or whatever. But I was reading something. Yes, Pop, go sit down. Put that down. Put the bubbles back. Put the thing off live and done for a month. So I'll be back on the
Goodbye. Take care of your kids.
You fuck that.
I can't take too much of her.
Okay, Pop, I see it.
Can't take too much of her. Oh no. Let's see what she got. TKTO live with Boss Barbie. That'll be tomorrow.
If you go out there and you give me your best and you bring back like $200, $300, but it was your best, I got more respect for you than when you.
That's tomorrow. That will not be today. That would be tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll watch that tomorrow. It's only a day away. Wash her mouth out with soap and everything else. Shoot. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I am finished with this. This been too much. All that arguing and stuff been too much for my ears. Too much for my ears. I will see you guys, manana. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, I'm getting ready to go over to my other side. I don't know if I'm going live on my other side or not.
Man.
But y'all could come over there and visit me. If y'all click my link, y'all could come visit me on the other side. I don't know if I'm going to go live or not.
I'll see you over there.
Oh, I might do that video because that video was powerful with Sonetta. I was really happy to see that video because I used to do when I first started out. I'm gonna show you guys. It was called street talk when I used to speak to people in the neighborhood and did street talk, and everybody was like, "Bring that back," and I was like, "Well, if I can get some change off it, I don't mind." But they gotta check out my street talk videos. But if not, you guys come on over there. This one is like the effects with drugs. It's the effects with drugs. I think I'm gonna play that tonight because that's what my heart tell me to do. So I see you guys on the other side. If not, I see my Ace Boom Coons. Hopefully you guys clicked on that link, save you some money. See, I'm not even asking y'all to give me money. I'm trying to tell you guys how to save money. And we got plenty of people in here that are saving money who clicked on them links. All right, peace out. Boss lady, I see you on the other side.
All right.
Go get your hip fix or something now. I'm joking. Don't beat me.